Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Listen, man. You know what's going on with us. Welcome back, Psych. Welcome back, Twitch.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, man. You're at the official, and I mean official first episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, only on Twitch. I got the guys here with me. If you've already had enough noises, it's not gonna be enough. Trust me.
Nah, it's not.
Trust me.
Yes.
Look at all these subs, man. Sub up, man.
Crazy.
Sub up. B Souls, how you doing today? B Souls. Hold on. B Souls. How you doing today, man?
There goes the string goal.
I'm doing fucking fantastic. I don't know, man. I'm doing great. I feel the vibes. I don't call subs. I call them wubs. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to all the wubs in the building, man. Damn, it's a new era. I can feel it. In the building, man.
I like that. Damo, how you doing today?
Hey, man. It's a vibe. I feel it. I feel the energy in the building. Souls call them, what was it, wubs? I'm calling them zubs.
High purple looks good on y'all FR.
A lot of zubs, a lot of good zibes. Switch me back. This is great. There's a lot of noises going on. My ADHD is like really triggering right now. This is crazy.
I gotta mute it first. I gotta mute it. I ain't gonna lie. I cannot hear you. I can't, bro.
The booty hole is round. We understand.
TSO Twitch slept on one.
Twitch a millie. Hey, man. I don't call them subs. I don't call them zubs. I call them dubs. I call these real niggas, man. We on the purple, bro. What's good? Shut us. He's heating up.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Ty.
Oh shit.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, let's keep it a buck in the building.
That's what I'm talking about.
I feel it.
Been here since beginning days of Twitch, and we back better than ever. But big, let's keep it a buck.
I get out of here, Ty. He had the shirt on. I like that, man.
Nice.
I like
Exclusive
that.
merch.
Hey, and you know what's going on with me, man. Big O in the building. And I ain't never gonna let them stop me from doing nothing now I don't want to do. Y'all wanted us to stay on YouTube so goddamn bad so you can get an ad-free experience. You wanted us to stay on YouTube so goddamn bad so we can be a part of these communities. But guess what, man? We here and we not going nowhere. You can never, ever tell us to stay on YouTube. We're gonna do what we want to do.
Yeah.
We're bag chasers. I'll chase the bag chase me. The bag chase me. The bag chase me.
I gotta run away from it. Whoa!
Running from it.
Whoa!
Money scared.
Oh shit! The bag.
Money scared. And if you thought this was a game chat, oh my gosh, man. Y'all know what goes on in this place. If you thought this was a game chat,
Let's get ready to
all the people that's not here, that was doing all that capping in their raps, all the people that said they would be here Monday 7:30 sharp, we was here. Maybe not 7:30 sharp, but hey, come on, bro. I'm not playing with y'all. I promise you. These next 3 months, just these next 3 months. Hey, put your fours up. Put your fours up. Put your fours up. Put your fours up.
Can I do this?
Put your, hey, that fourth quarter,
Shit.
I'm going stupid. Put me on the short bus. I need to be in the classrooms in the front of the school. Stop playing with me.
Got me out there like.
That's
I'm
crazy.
one of them ones, not one of them twos. You feel me? I'm big O, not the little one. Southsiders in the building. You ain't never seen nothing like me. You feel me? Atlanta's in the building. You understand what's going on with me? I don't gotta play no games with not one body. This solo. This is a single player game. I don't got no struggles. The only problems I'm having in life is with watch I'm aware. Y'all think this is a game?
Which watch?
One controller. I bought a PS5 last week. It's one controller. We the only ones playing this game. Ain't nobody else playing with us. We got the high score, the second, the third, and the fourth. You feel what I'm saying? I don't gotta worry about nobody else trying to be in my lane. Guess what? I'm in HOV. That means they can't see me. It's one lane, not three. Ain't no first, second, and third. I'm in my own competition. I'm running my own race. Never worried about y'all saying we should stay on some app that's red. You see what's going on in the background? Big purple. I got the purple to get the gold. It's showtime, baby. It's winning time, baby. I think this is a game for some reason.
Oh my God!
You see what's going on with Sage?
See the lights in the back. Come on, man.
Stop up, man.
You already know the fuck.
Show me some purple, man.
You know what we smoking on. You know what we smoking on, nigga. What's this red bullshit? Smoke this bullshit the fuck up on out of here, bro. Will not be missed, nigga.
That looks like a clown nose, right?
There is some fucking clowns. I'm glad there is some fucking goofies, nigga.
Hello.
God damn.
My bad, y'all. You know, I just get excited sometimes. I be getting excited sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I just seen that.
Oh my God.
You good, brother? You good, brother?
Now keep
Listen,
playing the music,
man.
man. We gotta shout out the subs, man. I ain't gonna lie.
He said keep playing. You don't gotta tell me twice.
We gotta shout out the subs. Hold on. You share it on the screen. There you go.
That sub goal is 60.
This is beautiful, man. I ain't gonna
My
lie.
fault. He said play the music.
Shout out to Lemon Pepper Shotty.
Knew
Shout out to James Board. Shout out to the Prototype. Shout out to Young EA Lackey. Shout out to Bleak Superior. Shout out to Yes Sirski, Simplex Sajo, Chicken Pilot, Black, Big Monster. Pause. What the?
Man, with the cannon, the
Bitch looking bad.
Come
Got a
on, bro.
stupid butt.
Look at all these
Jewelry
beautiful
on your wrist.
people.
Fucking hold it
Shout
up.
out to Orient
Hey,
Supremium.
when I holla ski, you
The Black Man HD, Ill Will 95, Metacomp, Do's Don'ts, PK Dinero, X-Men, everyone in the building. You see everyone in the building. Hold on, shout out to Pokey Free for the 5 gifted. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Metacomp for the 5 gifted.
Pokey with 10 more on the way.
Hold
Fair
on.
warning.
Jesus Christ, bro. Damn.
So many subs. So many subs. They're going
Shout out to
crazy.
everyone. I can't shout out everyone. We got a pod to do. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to
real
everyone
niggas
doing
on
the
this
primes. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I seen a couple. Shout out to Metacomp for another 5 gifted. Shout out to Andrew Sullivan for the 10 gifted right here. Shout out to Pokey Freak for the 10 gifted. Shout out to Metacomp for another 9 gifted. Jesus fuck. Andrew Sullivan for another 1. Pokey Freak for another 10. Nah, they going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
They're going super crazy.
They going super
They're
crazy.
going super crazy.
You let me pull up. John 75 and they face as well. I'm looking good when I'm hopping on the truck. Get the bugs. Bitches being sexy, I'm the chosen one. I put a bag on your ass. I have a lot of fun. Come on, man.
I ain't learned the word yet.
Oh, shout out to Yo
my
Dama
God.
for another 10 gifted. Oh.
My God.
I don't play these games, man. I done lost the little mic cover.
Ben told you niggas the real niggas over here, bruh.
Niggas is subbing for months in advance. Oh my God.
Ben told y'all the real niggas is over here, bro.
Why did they think we was playing when we was coming over here? If you see me and you trying to say what's up,
Ski.
I'ma have them stuck.
Ski.
Bitch looking bad and got a stupid butt.
Ski.
Jewelry on your wrist, fucking hold it up.
Ski.
Hey.
Ski.
This is great. I love this.
Ski.
Is this what it's like over here? This is crazy.
890 in the building. Big 890 in the building. Big 890 in the building. Hold on.
Tried to tell niggas. Tried to tell niggas.
And shout out to Yo Dama for another 10 gifted. Jesus Christ.
Cannons on cannons. Bang after bang after bang.
It's September, man. 30% off for the entire month, man. I ain't gonna lie. Today, this month is the month to sub up. No cap.
Goodness gracious.
September type shit.
Dre running math now.
Whole motherfucking chat ad free at this point. Shit. Whole motherfucking chat ad free. I love it.
It's so hot right now. This shit is it's really killing me right now.
Oh shit.
Man, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Man.
For real.
I'm doing great right now.
I just woke up from a crazy nap. I'm not
This is
gonna lie.
great. I'm chilling. I was watching Naruto with the family, and shit was great. Nice experience.
I just got done streaming. Took me a little 20-minute nap. Tried to have some technical difficulties. Made it on time. Now I ain't gonna lie. If I'm looking down on my phone, got a big boy fantasy draft to deal with. But other than that, we on time in the day, bro.
How many people in the league?
16?
16?
16, 18.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm in a 16-man one and a 20-man one. And I ain't gonna hold you, Sage. This is the year. This is the year. I think I was perfect in the draft. Both drafts.
Yeah, nigga. I'm telling you, I was able to keep because niggas was bashing the pick. I had Josh Jacobs last year in the 3rd round. Niggas was saying that was a stupid pick. Easy keeper this year. Easy keeper. And then once he signed that pen to that paper, easy keeper. So hopefully I get a good pick this year.
B-Souls, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Like I said, I just woke up from a nap. I'm still adjusting to the 12-hour difference from the Philippines. So I'm rejuvenated. I ain't gonna lie. Good energy, good spirits, good vibes. I'm chilling. How about you, Big O? Damn.
I'm glad you asked, man. I'm glad that we switched to the purple. I finally got some settings right. And to be honest with you, all in all, I've been feeling great. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, this is so nasty.
I've been feeling good.
Swung his body
I've
to
been
the
living
sky.
good, my nigga. It's good over here.
If you cut me, I'm bleeding purple.
If you cut me, I'm what? Chop me off at the hand. I'm still gonna get money and I'm gonna bleed purple. Fuck, they thought this was.
I respect it. I respect the hell out of it.
Man, I'm having a good time over here. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, they really wasn't joking about Twitch being better though. I see it now.
Niggas, bro, nigga. It's just one after the other, man. I be telling niggas, bro. It's culture. It's culture over here.
Damn.
50 said I run New York. I ain't gonna lie, I run Twitch. How about that? Fuck is you talking about? That's just the way I'm feeling right now.
New niggas kicking in the door. This feels great. Actually, it's not new niggas. We were here before. This isn't new. We're coming back home. Type shit.
This is like LeBron going back to Miami after going back to Cleveland. Type shit.
Type shit.
Like instead of going to the Lakers, he's like, all right, wait, let's run it back. Like,
wait, one more time.
Get back, wait. Hey, boss, you can still go, right? Come on back, buddy.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. What's his name? Fuck Jinxie or whatever his name is.
Oh shit. Already starting beef.
I thought we was meeting people. What are we doing?
It ain't no beef. Cause you know what I'm gonna say. If it's beef, I'll give you sausage. It's not no beef. But I ain't gonna lie, he just been holding something that I need for a long time. I'm putting a stamp on it right now. They see us as the little guys, right? They see us as the small fries, but I'm telling you, we coming for that #1 spot for real. That's just the way I'm feeling. I don't know. I might be overzealous. Somebody stop me if I'm wrong. But first stream out the gate, I feel like a bull in a china shop. I'm ready to tear some shit up.
Type shit.
Hey, 200 subs, like, what is this? 10
like
minutes
that?
in?
That's just
That's kind of crazy.
That's just what I'm saying, though. Damn, we ain't got no topics for it. We just gonna keep popping that shit.
Shit, drafting started.
Hey, shout out to Yo Damo for another 10 gifted, by the way. Yo Damo is killing it. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get into something. Type shit. So how was y'all Labor Day? Somebody asked me how my Labor Day was.
How was your Labor Day, Omar?
I ain't gonna lie, we get money on Twitch.
Shit.
Shout out to Anonymous Gifter for giving another 10 subs. Holy shit, bro. Y'all dead ass like this is.
Did y'all?
I ain't gonna lie to you. No. Shit's crazy. Because the other day my girl looked at me in the bed. She's like, babe, are y'all taking Labor Day off? And I looked at her. I'm like, the fuck you talking about taking Labor Day off? Motherfuckers got money to make. What the fuck is you talking about?
Tight shit, bro.
What are you talking about? There's money to be made out here.
It is Labor Day. Let's get to work. What? Come on, man.
I thought about it too, but we've been letting these ducks get that bread long enough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not going. I wanna start here. Do you think we can show Aiden's face on this platform or no?
That wouldn't risk it.
I don't know.
Not
that
20
wouldn't?
minutes until her first.
Well, the reason why I want to bring it up is because, you know, and this is serious. On his stream a couple of days ago, he announced that he relapsed on lean. He relapsed on sipping lean, and I didn't even know he was a. I didn't know he was a lean sipper for real. I didn't know he sipped that purple. I know we did though.
That's the only reason you brought it up.
Purple.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I know we sipped that purple. I know Sage, I know what you drinking.
I did not think he was doing that. I didn't see the connection.
Yeah.
What you mean you didn't see the connection? Because every time we on the don't ask me. I already know what's in that. Yeah, I know what's in that cup. I got this drink in my
god.
It's that purple. I'm sipping that purple every single time.
This guy's disgusted.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
We'll just take the claim to the chin. I think that's what we're doing.
Girlfriend want a nigga like me. Oh damn.
If nobody knows by now, I'm not starting no podcast till we get 300 subs. That's my new thing.
Oh my god.
I will not introduce a topic.
A zopic.
Unless we get to 300 subs.
This nigga's
You
sick.
understand what I'm saying?
We almost there.
Yeah.
We almost there.
We're definitely almost there.
It's that type of time. Because I ain't gonna lie. Everything that we've been working on leads to this moment right here.
Dalton.
And yeah, I'm sweating. Okay. So what? I'm gonna wipe my forehead with this money.
Let me get loose, man. I feel like we're not really, you know what I'm saying, matching Omar's energy, man. Let's get loose, bro. Damn. Let's get fucking loose, bro. Before I play another song. Before I play another song, bro. I'll play another fucking song, bro.
I got you, baby.
All right, hold on.
You said you tight right now? I'm gonna let P. Diddy bring it in.
Oh my god.
That's that big 300 right there. That's that big 300 right there, baby.
Hey, come on. Go start the song real quick, man. Damn.
You already know what I'm finna do.
Hey.
Mark, we said we wasn't gonna go crazy with the music. I lied, brother. I lied. Hey.
Bro, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god.
A nigga finna get loose.
Hold on.
A nigga finna get loose. A nigga finna get loose. A nigga finna get
loose.
Where you down? Where you at? Come on now, y'all know what's going on with me.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Oh my god.
Hey, Damo, he's been waiting for this moment right here.
Yes. I'm letting him have it.
You already know. What you know about me? I played the violin by accident.
I've been letting him have it. This is his moment, man. This is crazy.
Don't make me set another goal. I go to 350 before we introduce another motherfucker.
Stop. We gotta do the pause.
Yo, this thing gotta stop with this.
Talking about, baby.
You gotta stop with this unk ass dance, man. This is crazy.
He hopped inside to side.
That nigga said, "Nah, move them TikToks out the way. Watch this now," and it just went straight knee side to side. Oh my god!
Shout out to Yo Dama for another 10 gifted, by the way. God,
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Damo, reevaluating that cake shit though. Look at him.
Shit, man.
I'm cool over there.
Supposed to be a motherfucking Zoovie over here. I heard it's supposed to be a goddamn Zoovie. I heard we supposed to be acting a fucking fool.
It's a situation.
The goddamn top spot of Twitch, nigga. When we do that shit, you thought we was done with this shit first time came around? Nigga, we rose back up, nigga. It's the Thriller! Nigga, we back and we better, nigga. Stop playing with us. I'm tired of being humble. This humble shit get old. It get old quick, nigga. I just want to beat it to the top, nigga. I'm bored.
The problem is they thought we was Finito Sage. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. That's what I'm talking about right there. They thought we was that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not starting till we get to 350.
Man.
You think we gonna talk about something today,
play, oh my God, you can't play this, man. It can't be all four of us going it's absolutely insane. It can't. Oh my God.
And that's why.
It just makes sense. I'm gonna go in the fucking coop.
Who the fuck is you? I don't know, nigga.
It's buff season, man. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go to buff on, man.
Bang.
We ain't but them jokes about the weirdest dogs, nigga.
Shouts out to Yo Damo. He's trying to get to that 350. He know what I'm getting to. I will not talk about it thinking until we get to that 350.
25 gifted, bro? Holy shit.
That's what I'm talking about. We're 350 in the building. How you started off like that?
Man.
Bang.
Soon to pick him up. Hold on. What did they say? Hey. We ride to New York. I'ma go and blow New York up. Oh shit, I was gonna say YouTube. Take my chain, I ain't going for it. There you go. I'ma go and shoot YouTube up. Bang, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
Shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
There we go.
I'm off pack, bro. I'm off pack, bro. Hey, I'm
Fuck it. Fuck it. I ain't gonna be the only one. Fuck it.
Oh,
Play the
shit.
goddamn music. What the music at?
Oh shit.
Play some the baby right now. Play some the baby right now.
Oh, he went to baby.
Yes, give me some the baby. Put some goddamn baby on right now, nigga. Carolina Furnace. Fuck it. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be calm and collected.
Baby.
Turn my motherfucking music.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I got
That's
these.
fine. That's fine.
Back in the middle.
Yeah, huh? I needed some shit with some bop in it. I went back to this one. Yeah, huh? I'm going baby. Yeah, nigga, bitch. She think you're gay. She might have to sling it 380. Mama told you I'm lit. I'm good.
Shout out to Poke Free for another 25 gifted.
Hey, at 400, we gonna talk about something. I promise you.
Oh, we already at 400. What the fuck?
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Nah, this is nuts, bro. This is nuts.
Ashley.
That's what I'm talking about right there, baby.
Ooh, I'm gonna be rapping.
You know. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry, Damo. My bad. Let me DJ cut that off real quick. You know why I'm sorry? Because I ain't gonna lie, I just put the calculator out. I did the math on 400 subs. I ain't gonna lie, our money's getting longer. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Our money's getting longer around here. That money's getting longer around here. That's what I'm talking about. I know this be so.
Stand up, mommy. Now I'm 6'6". Come on,
Hey,
bro. Damn. Hey. You do not matter.
Let me turn this. Oh, this.
Hey.
Man, listen. You know what's crazy? For like 2 weeks now, people have been asking me, Damo, are you really about to sell out? Is less people about really going to sell? You goddamn right.
Yeah.
It's not a bad season, nigga. If it's not about a bag, I ain't trying to talk. Ain't nothing to talk about. It's only about a bag shit.
It got longer.
Car got faster. Hey.
Damn.
And that's why. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 400 subs, 800 viewers. Half y'all in here is just reaping the benefits of being first.
Look at what we built, man. This is what we
Type
built,
them ones in the
man.
chat. Type them ones in the chat. Type them verses in the chat, man. Type them verses in the chat. Say I'm verses. I need a one. I need a verses. I need something.
Nah. No way we average 1,000 on YouTube. Told motherfuckers we're gonna stream on a different platform and pulling 800. Man, shout out to us, man. Look at what we built, man. God.
Hey.
That's a fact.
Tell you all the real niggas, they'll be over there. The bots will not be missed. You weren't even real. Fuck, I'm gonna miss a bot. Fuck, I'm missing 18 for. fuck. We remember Cell. We remember going with Android 18. Ooh, fuck. I don't give a fuck with that bitch.
I was not trying to get hot and sticky, but I had to.
I was.
Crazy. Y'all going
You
crazy.
know why? Because God did.
God did. Won't he do it again?
God did.
And that's why, because it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
Shit.
All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of things, man. We done made them wait long enough.
Say less.
Unless y'all want to go back around the sun. I'll do it.
Oh my God.
Nah, I'll do it.
What's the word?
It's not like Sage want to repeat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting for somebody.
Hey. It get hot in her and this motherfucker. But hey, if we done, then we done. But like if we type shit.
Before I pull up a topic, let a nigga get to 420 and see what happens.
Oh my God.
Let a nigga get to 420 and see what happens. See what I do. Let me wipe my glasses. You know, I gotta keep my head down because I don't want people to see the sty on my eye. But let us get to 420 before I introduce another topic.
Another one.
Fool.
Or our singular topic. All right, so it's not coming through.
I'm gonna act real live trifling. Get the motherfucker.
All right, let me find the topics. All right, Cruz put them somewhere. I don't know where they at, to be honest.
Oh, shout out to Persian for donating $30, by the way. Dicking down my girl while watching the inaugural return of Twitch. Life is good. Big dubs to y'all. Congrats on the engagement, souls. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully it was good. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy thing to say?
Hopefully,
did you come yet?
Hopefully you ain't get defeated, nigga. Type shit.
I just want to know if you finished yet.
Have her shit saying the way you're making me feel.
Chad, I'm not stalling. They talking. I can't cut my guys off from talking.
Yeah,
I'll get
Can
it
you
to the
imagine trying to clap your girl and this nigga Omar? Which watch do I gotta wear? Which watch? Like, oh my God, that's
Knock
crazy.
me off of my feet now, baby.
All right.
Shout out to Cameron for gifting
voice.
1 sub. Hey, we're at 420.
They trying not to. We at?
We got 420 now.
420.
No, that's no way. That's no way. That's no way. That's no way.
420.
No way, man. I didn't go to the gym today. Y'all see what's going on with Unk's forehead? I look like Michael Irvin on prime time, baby.
That was liquor.
You can never check me. Jennings, we're coming for you.
Jinx.
We're coming for you, buddy.
Nigga said Jennings.
We're coming for you.
Ain't that the dude from YRG?
You're about to say, who's dealing with Jennings?
Or Jinxie, whatever his name is. Y'all know
Jinx, by the way, but what
we're
the
coming
He
for
said
you.
Jennings. Oh my
And I'll
God.
climb the ladder if I got to, buddy. I'll climb it. Whoever's next, Wabe, I'm on your head.
Oh my
Agent, I'm
God.
on your head. Max, I'm on your head. Kai, buddy, you're on the list 2 times. I want that top spot. I'm not gonna be satisfied until I get it. And it's as simple as that.
Man, no, what's
This ain't
up?
tears of joy.
Damn near half.
That's that hard work. That's that effort. That's that energy right there. 47 minutes of pressure. We've been doing this for 2 years. 365. Hold on. We've been doing this for 365,
Gotta
right?
what? So all your
2
girls,
times,
so-
right? Putting in the pain, putting in the hours, putting in the effort, putting in the energy. All the people hired, all the people fired, all the trips taken, all the late nights, all the great nights. I ain't gonna lie, we getting loud. It's like straight pipe up in here. It's 48 minutes of pressure.
Make sure they hit her with the brain up.
Hey, chat.
Then set
I
'em
want
in
you
the
niggas
ease
to
up.
understand right now I'm looking at 890 and almost half you niggas are literally subbed.
That's crazy.
That's
That is
insane.
genuinely
That's crazy.
not high end feet, not low. That is genuinely just fucking wild.
I don't want to hear about this ever again.
Half of you niggas are dead ass sub, bro. That's crazy, bro.
That's y'all gotta ask the experience. Run the ads, Dre. Run the ads, Dre. Yeah.
Throw 'em.
Yeah, throw it right now.
Run them ass, Dre.
And if you think, damn, we just did one, throw another one.
Wait.
Oh man, not again. Have that nigga watching it that's not subbed right now. Hold on, let me cut this down just a little bit.
a real nigga.
Listen. Dre, throw the ad. And if you question if you throw another one after you just threw another one, Have that nigga who's not sub, because half of these motherfuckers in here is sub. Have the one that's not sub saying, "Oh man, not again," and then throw another one on him and have him saying, "Oh man, not again." And once he has 3 ads, have him have 4. Say, "Oh man, not again." He'll figure it out. He'll figure out the sub up. He'll put his mommy's credit card. Go take it out of her purse right now.
Honestly,
that credit card is your credit card.
My shit ain't got no ads. I don't know what's up. My shit must be glitch. I must got the block on or something. I don't see no ads. Chat, you see ads? I don't see no ads. My shit must be. I don't know. Something must be off my shit. Bro.
Only ad I know, he plays for the Lakers and his number is 3.
No, that was.
Go listen, and this is a call to action.
My God.
Go in your mommy's room right now. Go in your mom's room right now. Go in her purse and get out the gold or platinum looking thing. It's $4.99 at a 25% off discount only for this month. That sub is your sub. That card is your cub. That card is your card. All right.
Cub.
Oh, you can't catch a real player slipping. You can't. I gotta go cut some goddamn grass for that sub money. All right, let's get into a topic. I swear I'm done. I promise you.
Ought to be shoveling.
Chat say word TTS. I would enable it if the subs weren't going so crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
What is TTS?
Text to speech. Actually, I might be able to do it, chat. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Keep going though. Keep going.
I needed
By the way, my top 3 picks, chat, for the football fans. I got Mahomes, DK, and Josh Jacobs. So far, I'm okay with these.
Mahomes, DK, and Josh Jacobs. Wait,
yeah.
Wait, you picked Mahomes your first round pick?
Yeah. I reached for Mahomes. I reached for Mahomes.
You one of those?
Nah, they took all the good niggas. The first picks of the draft were Jamar, Diggs. Someone had a keeper on Jettas, if you asking. The Jamar, Diggs, Kelsey, Bijan, Eckler, Saquon, and Nick Chubb. So I'm like, all right, bro. All the keepers that are gonna be taken away and shit. Let me just go ahead and get my quarterback.
Did anybody pick a quarterback after you?
The next quarterback was round 2, Josh Allen, but nobody else did.
What pick you have?
Like 8, 9.
Oh, okay. In the 16, man. All right, you have.
Okay.
Yeah. Middle of the pack pick. Okay.
Nah, I ain't no first round QB nigga normally, but not picking CMC. CMC already gone. You already got. I'm telling y'all, it's 18 niggas in here, dog. 90% of what the names y'all about to say already kept, bro.
Omar about to say something about Bijan. Here you go.
His biggest accomplishment in his NFL career will be most points in a fantasy football league. That'll be his biggest accomplishment. So.
He is going.
Yeah, because he plays for the Falcons. I don't know what you want him to do. What you want?
No, I get it.
Supposed to carry out to the playoffs.
All right, chat. We should be good. The subs alert is turned off for now, but TTS is good though. So if y'all want to donate and TTS up. I guess.
Okay, let's get to the regularly scheduled programming. Did y'all see First Take this morning?
I tried.
I saw a clip.
Then I had to stream, but I tried. I seen some clips though. The clips seem funny from what I seen.
It looked weird. I don't know. It was just you know.
It did feel weird seeing Skip. I mean, I said Skip. Shannon sitting across from Stephen A. It did feel a little weird.
It's like seeing Timmy Turner and Jim Neutron in that one episode type shit. Like,
hey, whoa.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I will shit. Let me snap this.
Hold on. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But you know, just felt off a little bit in a good way though. Like this is like meant to be type shit.
It's funny because seeing them together was super weird, but seeing all them niggas surrounding Skip Bayless wasn't weird at all. Didn't feel weird at all. Not a one lick of, oh man, this is kind of weird. Never. It was like, damn, this nigga is desperate for content. He is reaching.
It's just new because even Shannon was calling him Skip from what I seen.
Yeah, it was a clip of him calling him Skip. So he
did it twice.
He said, "My bad, bro. It's been 8 years."
Really though, it's been 8 fucking years. Here's the thing, Sass. What the fuck?
Oh.
Damn. That nigga gave it all he had.
The earthquake got him.
He gave it all he had, chat. What are they? It's
type shit.
Type shit.
Can you actually snap with that shit?
You can. You do a lot of damage, but you can.
Not like, can you even just
like an actual snap? Can you,
like my finger on
your
top
middle finger? Can you? No.
I gotta go through weight training for all that. Shit.
Oh my
Heavy
God,
ass
this
don't
guy here.
Whew. Easy now. I do that's about it.
How the fuck
shit.
you even snap like? What the fuck?
You don't want to know. They lit right now. Maybe if I can get it down to one stone. Hey, yeah, there we go. See, calm down. Easy. There you go. Yeah, just one stone at a time. Just now, I ain't gonna lie. I got tight shit. Yeah, I get you snaps, but once they're like these, oh, you don't want me to snap, buddy. You don't want me to snap, Playboy. That's a bad look.
So which one is Godstone?
The Zivestone, nigga, when they hit knees, when they go up, down, I ain't got a that's the Zivestone right there. That's the Ziv Gauntlet. Come on, man. But what's the first topic, bro?
The first topic is Stephen A. and Skip Bayless. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
Not Stephen A. and Skip Bayless. Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp. So for those who don't know, ESPN First Take aired today. I think they took like a couple month break. Yeah, I think they do this during the off season when there's literally nothing going on. Because let's be honest, the primary thing First Take does talk about is football and basketball. Everything is secondary. So like from July and August, hey, B Squad on the, you know what I'm saying, on the screen. But things
is crazy.
hey, things are kicking off. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. is back with a bang. With the biggest free agent on the block, man, Shannon Sharp. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a regular thing.
When y'all coming back to YouTube, Mondays and Thursdays haven't been the same since y'all led Rock.
Okay.
February
first Monday.
33rd, nigga. Your pack is done.
Yeah.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Yeah, we ain't coming back anytime soon. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man. So the first episode aired today. And clips have been going around. You know what I'm saying? Discourse has been going around about it. On the other side of things, Undisputed already rolled out their new lineup with Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, and who's the other dude?
Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson. And the reception on that front, honestly, hasn't been too good. And Stephen A. has been throwing jabs at Undisputed, like tweeting out the numbers between First Take and Undisputed since all of this has been going on. Yeah. Again, Sage said the clips have been going out on Twitter. They have been hella funny though. I ain't gonna lie. The chemistry already is hitting on the first day. So react type shit.
I'll say this. First of all, I want y'all to understand what happened when, Skip Bayless or Stephen A. Damn, I'm calling out names too. When Shannon Sharp called out a different name, right? This is the old. If you don't know, if you only had one girlfriend, or if you know.
Right, Stephen A.
If you only had one girlfriend.
Yes, because if you think about it, the Lions were picked to win that division. Skip this. I'm sorry. So right now.
Now, if you've had more than one girlfriend, you know what that is. Think about it. You've been in the same cat for 8 years, dog. Yeah. Same box for 8 years. All of a sudden, you're forced to switch up. And at that specific moment, you're doing the same stroke that you did on your old girl. And it just reminisces. It just comes back over you. You say, oh my gosh, all of a sudden, I'm calling out her name. If you ain't never called out your old girl's name while having sex with your new girl, you're not having sex for real. And that's all that was. That's all that was.
I don't think that's what that was.
What you mean?
You got it, gang. You got it.
How is that not the same thing?
You got it. I'm not going to argue with you.
No, I think that's the same exact thing.
I mean, Shannon Sharp been fucking, so I'm not down that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is that crazy?
So,
is that a crazy thing to say?
No, that's not.
Wait,
that's
what?
not. So,
hey, yo, what? Chris are been fucking out here for real. So
all that.
I don't think women is a problem for Shannon Sharp. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
respectfully.
Respectfully. What are you respecting?
All right, bro.
Oh my God.
Do I say disrespectfully? Y'all making this.
You think he be disrespecting it?
Facts. You think he fucking disrespectfully? Crazy.
All right. So what the fuck should I say? All right. Like I just said, either say respectfully or disrespectfully. Which one do y'all want me to say?
Don't talk about him fucking.
All right.
Don't talk about him fucking, maybe.
But I think, on a serious note, I think that's fine. Now, I also think it's a cool little rivalry for Stephen A. to be throwing out, the stats. because apparently those numbers are extremely, lowered. But I know it's unfair, and I know somebody's gonna make that claim. Oh, it's unfair. You got somebody seasoned. You already got a recognizable face. Shut up. At the end of the day, the numbers is the numbers. All right. The numbers is the numbers. Period. Point blank. Simple as that. Bitch ass niggas. Crying and stuff. But yeah, go ahead.
Honestly, there really isn't much to say about it. I mean, that the chemistry is good. I mean, that's pretty much it. First Take looks like it's gonna lap Undisputed in the near future, which is crazy because I was looking at Undisputed's numbers like a couple months ago. Hey, them motherfuckers average like 1 million views a clip. So I'm interested to see how the numbers change now that Shannon Sharp isn't there, to really see how much Skip Bayless pulls. And my hypothesis is a lot of the pull is Shannon Sharp. I ain't gonna lie. If it ain't LeBron, if Skip Bayless is not talking about LeBron, all right, man. Or the Dallas Cowboys, I'm not watching that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Any hopes of Kenny being on there though? That's done now.
You talking about on First Take or Undisputed?
Both. A little bit of both.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
I wouldn't say both.
Isn't the First Take with Shannon is just like 3 days off the week or something like that? Like, it's not the full week, is it?
Yeah, it's only like 2, 3.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, hey, Stephen A can shock the world and pull a Kenny like Lil Wayne and give him like 1 day a week type shit. Just being super optimistic.
I know that's your guy. It's a different standard over there. He backed out on a bigger platform, bigger stage. No offense to Kenneth. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to the baby. You feel what I'm saying? But can't have the little guys on there. Relatively speaking, Right now, I'm one of the little guys.
Are you talking about just as a regular? Because they've had guests on before. I don't.
Yeah, as a regular, I think you can bring people on. But I remember when they had that conversation, and there were so many people like, "Oh, he's gonna become a regular. He's gonna become a regular. He's gonna become a regular." I don't think now you can become a regular with what's going on. Networks is dying. Now is not the time, or in the near future is not the time to be trying out some stuff. If you got some money, spend it on the big guns because you need to save as many eyeballs as possible. So that's just that, that's just what I see it. I could be wrong.
I mean,
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
That's fair. I just don't think Kenny's peaked yet. So how old is Kenny? Like 27?
He's 26? Like 32, ain't he? Older than my brother.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I still think he has.
I don't know how old Kenny is.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying. I think he still has a lot of time to go within the sports media space. He's already well connected, in my opinion. So.
Okay.
Hey, I said today, man. Content creators, the motion and the pull content creators have now. If I was to say people had this motion like 8 years ago, it'd be crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. The fact that Kai, Phantom, and all of them could pull up to New York and cause that is insane. So,
I just want to see the day that it. And I don't, they haven't released like Shannon's official numbers and stuff like that. But if they can ever essentially go to these platforms, Disney, ABC, which is Disney, Foxes of the world, the CNNs of the world, Viacoms, these big platforms, and they can start demanding the same bags as these traditional people, then I'm gonna be head over heels. But for some reason, and maybe it's because of the times we're in specifically with everything that's going on with the writer's strike and all that stuff, yeah, they're not taking too many chances like that. They're not taking too many chances. Folks is gonna have to do stuff on their own. I thought when Kai said he was gonna do his own movie, I thought somebody would have came to him, and maybe they did, we just don't know. But I thought somebody was gonna come to him and be like, yo, I got a script. This is a movie studio. I'll give you whatever you need in order for you to do your movie. I didn't think it would be a situation where he had to make his own movie and put it on his channel.
You know what's crazy? Because when we were talking about the writer's strike and you were talking about how like, yo, this is the opportunity for content creators, I kind of like raised my eyebrow because I thought the opposite. Because I feel like brands and all these companies would be like on a tighter budget and they would worry about like those little numbers more. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to maximize what they can off that revenue. So, is that Mustard?
What is David in here?
Oh no, Lo had asked for invite, so I sent the link in that one group chat, and Old Dirty Mustard joined. Shout out Mustard, man.
Isn't that what they call him on Player's Choice? Because I
They
tuned in
called him
one-
that. They called him that one time. I'm only calling him Old Dirty Mustard from now on. That shit was hilarious.
This is crazy.
No, if I said something crazy.
But yeah, and everyone is sitting here saying, "Oh my God, get low, get low." That nigga don't check his DMs, so tell that nigga to check his DMs. Stop
I'm
bothering
about to
us.
say, I DM him personally too. So we tried.
I texted him.
Okay. And he's still not on it.
Nobody's gonna catch it. No way. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Screw it, Dom. We'll take it away, man. What you got for us?
Shit, bet. So, as everyone knows, Krishan Rock had her baby. I'm joking.
I thought you was gonna talk about that too, though, because
No. I mean, we can because I do think it's crazy. No, I will get in that. Pause. Not like that. I don't want that. But Krishan Rock. No. So as everybody know, Krishan Rock had her baby on Instagram Live for the world to see, and named the baby Krishan. And it was a bunch of uproar because Blueface was out there with Drewski Griffin. Drewski Griffin was out there, and they was out there chilling, paragliding, or whatever it was on the beach, and hella people were upset, calling Blueface a piece of shit for him not going to the baby's birth. Come to find out, Krishan didn't invite him to Krishan's birth, and Krishan being the baby, Krishan Rock named her son Krishan Monroe Malachi, whatever
her last name is.
Yeah, so Krishan didn't invite Blueface to Krishan's birth, and I personally wanted to ask y'all, do y'all feel that is okay? Do you feel if the mother is like, fuck that, in any situation, not just in, obviously this is a toxic situation, so it makes sense, but in general, say the situation was good, if the mom was like, nah, fuck that, I want to do this by myself, do y'all feel like the dad, if he's trying to be there, shouldn't be allowed in the room type shit? Let me ask that, because hey, listen, social media niggas is asking the question. You'll be surprised how many people was like, nah, man, it's hella fucked up.
That's not why I'm sucking my teeth.
Uh-oh. Why you sucking?
Did anybody else want to go before I go? Because I
mean, I can go, and maybe my opinion will change on this, but I feel like in that moment, my number one priority is just making the woman as comfortable as possible.
Panderer.
Okay.
Crazy.
So if she feels more comfortable without me in the room, which then I'd be surprised. I ain't gonna lie. Why are you more comfortable without me in the room? Type shit. So I think there would be a discussion there. But whatever makes her comfortable, that's my number one priority in that situation. So
yeah, Panda Bear.
I just clock out when I hear the names. I'm sorry, I just clock out. Congratulations, baby, that is. But in terms of like the toxicity, which one's the bad guy this time? Shit, just clock out. I'm sorry, I just can't fucking do it. But I dead ass on congrats on the baby. Though I'm not gonna be the one weird nigga that's gonna come over.
Actually, before I do that, congratulations on having a safe birth.
Right.
You know. That's a big task. People be dying in both, especially Black women be dying in birth. Don't y'all think it's and again I was gonna say, don't y'all think it's toxic? Say this and be like, all right, I'm done. But don't you think? And I don't know what side you sit on with Damo though, but like the idea of popping back in and popping back out, popping back in and popping back out of somebody's life. Not supposed to be having a kid, you know, supposed to be loving you, et cetera, supposed to be in a relationship with you. Don't you think that that's super bad? So no matter, and I know a lot of guys on Twitter were saying this, but isn't this Krishan just putting her foot down saying, hey, I'm just going to cut it off here. I'll forever be attached to this man for these specific reasons for this time of my life, but I'm putting a hard stop here, regardless of what's going on.
Pander.
Yes and no. I do feel like, man.
Spam the emotes. Spam the emotes. You got a Panda Bear emote. So go ahead, man.
You saying
do we really?
Do we have a goalpost emote? That's what we should have got.
Personally, no. I genuinely feel like it's a little bit of both. I feel like yes and no. Yes, in the fact that she's finally trying to take a stance and trying to, you know, do this for herself and create that barrier or that wall between them and be like, yeah, it's only Krishan and Krishan type shit. I get that. But at the same time, I don't trust her judgment to stay away from Blueface. And this is not the first time she's tried to take a stance on her own away from Blueface, just for 2 weeks later to be right back up under that nigga crying about him wanting her to drink Hennessy. So I don't know yet. I have to see it. Who knows? For a week, it could be just Krishan and Krishan. It's only me versus me with my baby. And then Blueface is like, I want to see my child. Now Krishan, Blueface, and Drewski Griffin are all cuddled up in the bed. I don't know. This is a weird situation.
Does the baby look like Drewski? Or are you talking about Drewski?
Oh, no. Drewski Griffin, the baby mom's. Blueface's other baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I call her Drewski Griffin.
But so let me say this then to what you just said though. Even if she dibbles back and forth, isn't it about her attempting to make progress in that regards? Because if something like, all right, let's say there's 5 times where she has the opportunity to go back to Blueface. If this time it's only 2, that's better than last time where it was 4.
You feel like that's progress though? Because wouldn't progress be
by definition?
I mean, I guess if you're playing a semantics game, yes. If you use, I guess that is small gains. I feel you, small gains, I guess. But genuinely, I would feel like progress is genuinely not seeing that nigga unless it's about your baby. So I mean, I don't trust her to make a good decision when it comes to Blueface. I really don't. I'll believe it when I see it because it's been that type of relationship with them. Niggas got a whole season 2 of a show. You know they gonna try to rebook for season 3. I gotta see it.
I've seen her shit on Twitter. So
who, Krishan?
Yeah, you seen it too.
Oh, the ranch. Oh, you talking about the ranch?
Oh my god!
The ranch
I erased it from my memory. I'm not trying to.
Good old.
You erased it. What are you getting?
Do you like cottage cheese?
I thought ranch was a bad thing the way y'all were talking about it. So again, I don't know what y'all talking about. I just
wait. You let us dictate if it's good or bad.
It just sounded like it wasn't enjoyable. You seen the ranch? It didn't sound good to me. I don't know.
Do you think that we're opposed to that?
The way it sounded, yeah.
So when we were like, yo, that ranch is going crazy, you thought we were meaning it in a bad way?
That nigga said,
yeah.
What are you, gay?
Oh my god.
Do you think we're opposed to?
Because when Sukahana's pee was going crazy, y'all said the same. Hey, she going crazy.
That was yo, stop. Because hers was the same color as Sage's background.
I'm saying y'all just saying X is going crazy doesn't necessarily mean it's positive. That's what I'm saying.
I think.
Yeah, semantics, pussy. Yeah.
I just feel like that's a very invasive question to ask at that point. But you wouldn't imagine ranch being like a good feeling. You wouldn't imagine that would be a good thing, like something that felt good. You wouldn't imagine that.
Wait, I thought the phrase was "you seen her ranch." How is it about feeling it now? What? I'm so confused. What are y'all talking about? I'm so confused.
But you're so innocent. It's like
does ranch refer to cream?
I thought I was.
Yes,
no.
That's what the ranch was.
Yeah. So when y'all just said you seen her ranch. All right, bro. Let's just move on.
Blue cheese, maybe I'd understand where you coming from.
Oh, blue cheese. Now that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, chunks in the shit that maybe, but
her blue cheese.
Some say Zanch.
Zesty Zanch is crazy.
She's blue cheese.
Damn, they took my cameras right before my pick. Who is this?
God, the blue cheese is going nuts. Let me stick my fingers in that blue cheese. Dang, I had something that I wanted to talk about.
Oh my God.
It was right after what Damo had said, but I can't remember now. B-Souls, take it away, man.
All right, my topic of the day. I'm gonna take it to the creator side of things. Mr. Beef was beefing on the timeline, bro. I don't know.
Mr. Beef?
Yeah. Mr. Beef.
Mr. Beef is crazy. I'm gonna try to pull up the thing right now. Hold on.
I did hear he had that beef on him.
Or if someone can pull up the video, because
you talking about Jimmy Luca?
Yeah,
Jimmy Doncic.
Because my PC setup is looking crazy right now.
Apparently, that's not the only way he resembles.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jerry Judy.
They say he hooped like Luca, but built like LeBron from the waist down. I was like, crazy.
Yo, all right. So this is nuts. That's crazy that they can see all this too, by the way. All right.
Now, Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like Mr. Beast? No. Jack. Oh! Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes. Ooh. Now, in all honesty, Jack, why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun. You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You think he had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know. If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun. Ooh. I thought you were going to get me with that one, didn't you? Who's the YouTuber you hate the most? I don't know. There's a lot of groomers and pedophiles on our platform. Now, Jack.
Okay, so, and this is Mr. Beast's response. So I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars and instead reinvested my money into making content / focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. If he had fun, the videos would be longer. What does that even mean? You think I'd give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun? This clip is insanely disrespectful, IMO, and obviously there is so much I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man, Sigh.
Can you pull up H3's response as well within that tweet, if you can?
Where he was like, oh, Daddy Jimmy. No, let me stop.
All right, bro. Oh my God.
Damn,
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. He
nigga,
ended the tweet with saying, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a Jimmy dick sucker, but all right.
What? What?
No, it is a lot.
Butt is crazy.
I'm not a dick sucker. But
That's what it felt like, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So this is right underneath. Oh, James deleted it. He's wrong for that, Jimmy. And mind you, this is to Mr. Beast because this is the original video.
Damn.
He's wrong for that, Jimmy. And no disrespect to Jacksepticeye. He's a nice guy by all accounts, but he spent the majority of his career power posting 2 Let's Plays per day. You don't post that hard unless you're trying to make a lot of money. Let's be real. And dude, you post Let's Plays, not exactly the pinnacle of artistry and effort. Also, there was this revisionist history of a utopian YouTube where no one cared about views and everyone was having fun all the time is total BS. I actually agree with that one. Mm-hmm. The only difference between now and then is that Jimmy has absolutely dominated the space in a way nobody has ever before, making YouTube content or making content no one has ever made before. Actually, maybe the first time in YouTube history where the #1 person is also making the best content. Also, a rising tide lifts all boats. He is doing more for the platform and legitimizing YouTubers than anyone before. Jake, if you aren't having fun on YouTube, I'd recommend looking inward. I'm not a Mr. Beast dick sucker. I don't know if you can say that at all, but this is all just objective truth. And trust me, I know a hater when I see one because I am one. Yo, that's crazy.
He literally got done typing that tweet, got off his knees, moved the pillows, and wiped his mouth, and then hit send. Because boy,
no, and then he went back down for more. He said, "Oh, there's a little dribble."
Oh my God,
that's what that was.
Oh my God,
ranch.
Some ranch left. All right, bro.
Oh man, I left a little bit of Zanch on you, Jimmy. Hold on, let me get that Zanch. All right, buddy.
James.
All right. I will say this. One, I don't know who Jacksepticeye is, but that's a funny ass name. I'm only calling him Jacksepticeye for that one. But yeah. The only thing I will say, because Jake has been posting hella content, he probably did come from the era of YouTube where them niggas genuinely didn't care. I will give him that leeway a bit. But yeah, this whole idea that, YouTube was just this land of niggas posting pointless videos for no gain. You started posting your oldest video, unless you deleted some, which I'm assuming he did, was in 2013. So, I mean, even at that point, there was people trying to make some money, caring about their views and their platform, even at that point in time. That was extreme dick sucking hate from Jacksepticeye on his part. You literally don't like Mr. Beast. You think he ruined YouTube because his videos aren't longer. His average videos is going anywhere between, depending on what the video is and what he's doing, but from 8, 12, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know how much fun you're expecting to see in the video. I don't know why he needs to post 35, 40-minute videos to show that he's having fun but the dude is literally creating change. The dude is literally a philanthropist. He's giving back every moment, every chance that he gets. He's changing lives and is just trying to help as many people as possible. And you, one of the fucking top 1% of fucking YouTube at a point, or still is. I don't know what your Jacksepticeye views are looking like now, but you are one of those people who was on a Markiplier level, that PewDiePie group of people. Like you are a pioneer on YouTube. So for you to whip out the haterade and get the gawking unprompted is crazy. You could have just said, nah, I don't like him. It is what it is. I'm just not a fan of the content. You could have said that. But if he's faking it. All that philanthropy shit, to hate on the niggas hustle or hate on him just trying to make the world a better place. Nothing but hate. Literally, the things you don't like are positive things because you think he's faking. Maybe because you're a scumbag, you have scumbags in your friend group, or you know other scumbags in your field, you assume, oh, no, this guy's too good to be true. He's a scumbag. That's some dick suck. You suck harder than fucking H Street. And he went for second and thirds.
I agree with a lot of what Dom says. I'm not going to reiterate it. The only thing I will add is I feel like when it comes to these discussions, people just... It shows that we all live in bubbles. I'm not going to say that I'm exempt from living in a bubble, but comments like this, I feel like really show that certain creators just live in certain bubbles, because YouTube is so much bigger than just Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying? So I understand Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber on the platform. A lot of people know about Mr. Beast, but to say he's ruined YouTube when there's so many different creators thriving on YouTube, to me, is absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, short form creators are succeeding. Extremely long form creators are succeeding. There's a lot of great live streams and podcasts that are succeeding on YouTube that aren't so like audience retention, make everything about money type shit. I don't know. Over the last year, there's this whole side of YouTube that just like, they talk about the artistry of YouTube and how it's ruined nowadays, when in reality, bro, the content is out there. Even with the Mr. Beastification of YouTube, the content is still out there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is still thriving. There's still a lot of content creators making content that isn't just Mr. Beast type of content. The shit that we're doing is not Mr. Beast type of content, and we're thriving. So, you know, this idea that he ruined YouTube, in my opinion, is just insane dick suck, and get the fuck out your bubble, bro. But on the contrary, I will say just this notion that you can't like Mr. Beast content, and if you don't like it, you're a hater. I disagree with that. I'm not saying Damo said that, but that is another narrative going around the internet. Like, oh, how could you not like Mr. Beast content, man? This is the best of the best. Yo, bro, sometimes like his style of content isn't for everyone, and I also think that's fine. So,
I'm not gonna cap. That was like textbook definition of random dick suck, if you ask me. But I want to say I truly see where you're coming from, but I don't like the points made. If you think that he's like not enjoying his content, cool. That's even somewhat likely depending on how successful the YouTuber is, and considering he's Mr. Beast, fine. But the content he makes, your argument being minutes just right then and there doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, you could argue, I guess he fakes it. I guess it'd be extreme lengths. But essentially, you saying that, yeah, these 24-hour videos where the footage, even if it's half of it, even if it's 2 hours, that he's cut it down to 8 minutes, therefore he's not having fun. That just doesn't even make that don't even seem logical. To tell you the truth, maybe I don't fully understand YouTube. It's easy to cook my channel, so by all means, tell me I don't understand YouTube. But by even just the sheer logic, that just doesn't really add up. And then on top of that, obviously the things he's done, if I have to add a bit more context, I just don't truly understand how it annoys you to the point where, how do you feel about Mr. Beast? And then just going a tirade like that. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know if it is true, genuine emotion or something in between. But it was just like very, very, very random of a take to have. And the worst part is it's poorly like argued. If it was, and I'm not the king of debate, king arguer over here, not even close, but I would just like to hear a better reasoning, if any fucking thing, not to reiterate what the two co-hosts above me had said and talk about, obviously, it just being insane random dick suck yet again.
I think the other thing that I want to and Bezos brought it up, and I just want to elaborate on this. Please, this is only furthering the parasocial relationships that people have with content creators. Guys, I do have fun doing this.
Right.
There's money involved. I know that that's a shocker. I know that that's like a secret or whatever, but with all these folks, the views matter, the money matters, getting yellow mark matters. And if that was the case, I would ask Buddy, because I know his process just like everybody else's process. Unless he does, he could be the outlier, but I doubt it because he's a YouTuber for 11 years. Why don't you just let every one of your videos be yellowed? Why don't you set all your things as charity stuff? Why don't you let everything just, go and not worry about it being demonetized? Just make the best video you can. Copyright claims don't matter, et cetera, et cetera. Because it's about money. Like it's about money. Money at the end of the day, in the beginning of the night. Sure, this is fun. And I'm glad he loves, because I think he's a video game YouTuber. I'm glad he loves playing video games and making YouTube content, but it's about making some dollars involved in this. Now, I think Mr. Beast, there can be people that write those think pieces, and you might be able to have a kind of conversation with those people. But specifically for Mr. Beast, it's hard to find hate in anything that he does.
This man putting up Wilt.
He's like he's a PG content creator. Well, PG. He's like a PG content creator, dog. He gives away stuff. What can you hate about that content? Because it's too fast. It's not video games. It's not whatever. Cut it off. Cut it off. If that's not what you want to see, cut it off. And if your specific point was to be mad, because some people have been mad before about like how people copy his content and he's curated this style or whatever, then that could be the case. But based off of what he said, his reasons were stupid garbage.
Yeah, this idea that money has never been a big part of the top of YouTube is just
my God, please.
Like even in the Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Team 10 era, Rice Gum era YouTube, flexing all over the place. I feel like what Mr. Beast just did was, okay, this is what works on YouTube. Let me just take this shit to the next level. I'm not really doing anything. Well, the ideas were new. I will say that. But this idea of, using money in order to build and maintain an influence at the top of the game, shit is not new. And once he found and created a blueprint, everyone just took the shit and ran with it. That's not really his fault, you know what I'm saying? So
this guy, I'm looking at his video game channel too. Mm-hmm. Look, bro, you benefited from being first. You got a bump because of some other factors that I don't know if we can say or not, but skin color, like there's a bunch of things that you got bumps from. And like H3 said, I can see it right now. You are not the pinnacle of creativity. I'm sorry, and this is going to sound disrespectful for all the gamers out there, but you play video games, dog. I don't want to hear, to me, this is the same thing as any dumbed down version of any other art form, since you want to look at YouTube as an art form and be hypercritical about this. You play PC games online and you scream at the camera. But I don't like your content. How about that? Because you play PC games and you scream at the camera. Ain't nothing creative about nothing that you do.
I mean, it's clear, hey, when you got a nigga that's playing fucking Happy Tree Friends or whatever the fuck he plays, and we got a nigga that's playing these PC games, and a Jacksepticeye kind of nigga that plays those type of games, saying what Mr. Beast is doing isn't creative or he killed the creativity, anything like that, frame one hate. Immediate dick suck, immediate glaze. I see through the genjutsu, my nigga, because there's no way we're about to have this conversation about creativity and what you're doing when you, in fact, just play a little fucking game on your... And I'm not saying gaming content isn't... You can't be creative with gaming content. Your gaming content is definitely not creative. Yeah. It's not. It wasn't creative. It wasn't creative 6 years ago when you were super popping. It wasn't creative then. I know damn sure it's not now. I could guarantee you it's not that creative now. It wasn't creative then.
Yeah, that shit just ass, bro. Even when we be going at creators and content and shit, I've always just been of the mindset like, do niggas who critique the content sometimes, do they not even like while they're speaking or after they say something even sit back and be like, okay, I'm a creator too. Like, let's really think about this shit. Like, I don't make titles and thumbnails that will get views while also having fun making the content. The games you play, while I'm 99% sure there's been games that you've wanted to play, but you know them shits wouldn't get views, so you didn't play them, and vice versa. There's been games that you've been like, I guess I'll play it, or I'll play it, but I'll diss it, or I must play it because I know for a fact that it get views. I just don't understand how, like, that disconnect happens between other creators when it comes to shit like that. Because, like, when creators critique other content, I like the shit to either be A, genuine, B, straight up just an opinion, or C, like an exposed type thing. Like, if you're telling the truth, fine. But when you're making an assumption that a nigga isn't enjoying the content that he makes and that he's faking all that shit, it's just like, okay, what basis do you have to stand on? Oh, shit, that 90% of the content creation is, granted, you're making it sound way more villainous. All right, bro. Chatting.
I do want to, before I let Sage go, I want to bring up this one thing. Because I want to go ahead and get it out there. I see why now we could not do a group house. I've opened my eyes. I see the light, buddies. I see the light. So Rage and Bruce, just before I play this clip, Rage and Bruce got on the stream talking about Kick, talking about DYK, talking about Boys Night and what happened, why it didn't work, whatever. And so then Kai doubled back and reacted to them talking about it. So now we'll be reacting to his reaction. It's 43 seconds. It's not long, but this is Kai talking about why they'll never do a DYK stream ever again.
Oh, that's tough.
I'll be honest, Chad, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would never, like, this is just me, like, look at it from a mature perspective. I would never do a DYK stream ever again due to the fact that, bro, at the time where everything was going on, bro, that nigga, like, that shit was definitely taking a mental toll on, like, you know, like, Bruce didn't fuck with it, bro. Like, he didn't fuck with it, and he said that he didn't like being a part of it, and this and the third, so why would I want that to happen again, bro? I'm good off that. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no like hard feelings to anybody or nothing like that, but I just wouldn't do it again, bro. You feel me? After that whole shit, bro, I just can't. I just can't, my boy. But I'll be honest, Chad, I'm not gonna
lie. Now there are other people that are more familiar. I know most of our chat and most of the comment section is going to be more familiar with exactly what happened with DYK and all this stuff like that. But when I saw that, and then I also saw Bruce's reaction, or Bruce talking to Rage about it, all I could think about is something that we've talked about a minute ago. Just because we do the same things doesn't mean that we are friends, cool, cordial, whatever. Now, it'd be nice to kind of put some things to the side for dollars. Because again, at the end of the day, and this is one of the few jobs where you can do it and have fun, but dollars make sense. Dollars make sense. But go ahead.
I was just about to say, I think within content creation, specifically like collabing with other content creators, it's kind of like when you go to school and there are certain friends that you're just cool with when you're in school. And you could say that you're friends with that dude, but y'all aren't really friends for real. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a difference between the dude in second period that you're cool with, that you have conversations with within that class, and friends that you hang outside of school with. I think there's a difference. And I think with DYK, at least from the clip that I saw and just from everything that I know about it, maybe I'm misinformed, I feel like that was the case of like, okay, DYK Boys Night is a thing that we do for content. We're cool, but we're not friends for real. Maybe I don't know the relationship like that. Maybe they actually are friends, but I'm just saying that whole dynamic. I wouldn't be surprised if that's just
let me say this from what I understand, and this is I put out a video and that's what they said in the comments, and this is what I'm reading in the comments. So this is just what I understand. Clip me out of context because I know you're gonna do that anyway. from my understanding, Bruce felt like he was just being used for content as opposed to genuine friendship.
I do remember him saying that. Yes.
Yeah, he wasn't on stream saying niggas only call your phone when it's for content. They don't call your phone for just casual conversation or just to check up on you. It's all content, and that's why he distanced himself from a lot of people. He didn't specifically say Kai, but just a lot of people in general because he didn't feel like shit was genuine. Right?
Yeah.
That shit is tough.
I agree. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely agree. I agree. I feel that type shit. Like I'm not gonna lie. I see exactly where Bruce is coming from in that instance.
Yeah, that shit tough. Like even when I do my solo bits and I like call y'all niggas and shit, I usually y'all already know I ain't like the biggest talking texter. Like I'm an in-person motherfucker. I'm a like, hey yo, we about to go here, pull up ass nigga, and y'all don't live in the state. so it's like that. But even when I call y'all every now and then, sometimes I'll be like, damn, in hindsight, I'd only be FaceTiming 90% of the times when I'm like doing a video type shit. But like I don't want to ever at the same time overstep y'all doing the stream or whatever shit you got going on. That's just shit I be thinking about. So I honestly fully understand where Bruce is coming from. I just think when it comes to collabs in general, as Soul said, I even take it a step further. It's like the nigga that you played a game with, but you ain't seen that nigga a day in your life in person. For all we fucking know, y'all chummy it up, y'all boys, y'all are like gangos. Y'all log on the game, y'all play the game with each other all fucking day, every fucking day, and y'all have a blast. But in person, y'all might be awkward as fuck. And that's just how shit can go. I don't know the situation, so I'm not necessarily going to speak on it. But in terms of like an LKIAB house shit, I mean, it's very possible. It's very, very possible. But it's just I'm poor. so let's just start there. But I mean, it's just about like honestly recognizing when a person is either too attached or not attached enough. And I feel like that was the disconnect between the three that ultimately one thought it was different than the other two did, I think, or two thought it was, I don't fucking know the situation, but you know what I'm trying to say.
But I think, go ahead.
I was going to say for the LKIB house thing, I don't think anyone thinks that shit's going to work. You got niggas trying to get married.
Oh, yeah, that should be chaos.
You got niggas with family. You got niggas establishing foundations with their girl. Like, I don't think 3 niggas are in a relationship. One has a family. I don't think we're getting a house. We're not getting that motherfucker will have to, them dollars got to make so much sense. And that house got to have so much space that it would just be crazy. So yeah.
I thought y'all was leaving y'all girlfriends.
Who said that?
Girlfriend.
Who said that? No. I thought we agreed that it had to be you. I thought it came from you.
You're the only one.
I trying to put it. No, I say this and to my point about having an LKIB house and doing IRL content and stuff like that. We could live in close proximity towards each other. So like, you know, we all kind of just live across the street and we just meet up in the cul-de-sac.
Facts. That'd be dope. We get let's keep it a buck cul-de-sac type shit. That'd be fun.
We just meet up in the cul-de-sac. I'll say this to what Sage was saying. I think that part of the issue too is that when you meet on business, then that skews the relationship, if that makes sense. So like, and I was saying this in my video, with a lot of the content creators and a lot of the stuff that happens, especially how I remember from like an AMP video, this is what happened. This is what happened. And well, let me drop back for a second. Content creation is a weird avenue, right? Because this is the only platform in which we're doing business and people that contribute to the business, honestly, aren't expecting pay. Now, that's the angle that I'm coming from. So what'll happen is somebody could come on stream for 3 hours. Somebody could come and be in your video for 3 hours. Somebody could come be, you know, doing whatever for you for 4 hours, being, you know, extra featuring you or whatever. And to be honest with you, there's never an expectation of you getting paid for their time. So like Mr. Beast, I'm just using Mr. Beast as an example because we just used him. Mr. Beast could have XQC on his video and XQC is going to bring eyes to that video because of who he is, but there's never any conversation about an exchange of money because we're collabing, right? Mm-hmm. And then in that same token, now because that's happened, folks think we're friends on the internet, and it's almost like we have to keep up this friendly aura or whatever the case may be. But in reality, we were just doing business. So when we meet on business, on the means of business, a lot of times that's what it is. But because when you pulled up, I took a picture of you, put you on Instagram. We eating some food. I put you on Instagram. We putting each other on each other's stories on the Discord, on Twitter, throughout the day that we're recording together. Now, oh snap, so-and-so is tight. So-and-so is cool. They're together, da-da-da-da-da. Now folks think that we're friends. And in reality, you pulled up to my house to record. We did a collab together or whatever. And we're on our way. That's it.
Yeah, I also think content creation is extremely unique in the fact that, because I'm dead ass trying to think of other jobs where this is the case, where your job is showcasing your life, like your everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no, well, for certain content creators, you can't get away with not really collabing with other people, but for the content creators we're talking about, you know, IRL content creators, people who live stream a lot, people who are getting into IRL live stream.
I'm sorry. What content creation now in 2023 are they not collabing in?
Like the Rebound type channels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Video essay type channels?
I was gonna say specifically. Well, right. Okay. Is there content? There's a type of content creation in which people show their faces. There's like a person behind this channel that's visible with the face. Is there any of them that don't collab?
I'd say you'd be hard pressed to find one. Majority do collab. So
it would have to be something. It would have to be something super niche. But even then, if you got 3 niche motherfuckers, 2 of them probably gonna collab.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's just unique in the fact that the job is showing your life. So, you know, when you're collabing with people, it's not just a business transaction. It's like, yo, this is my homeboy. We're about to hang out. Come chill with us type shit. And in other industries, that's just not the case. So it's weird. It's definitely weird.
I'll say this. The inverse of the situation is like arguably worse. I don't know necessarily, but like another example is YouTube is a platform where people feel like off of being friends, you can do the business and you can take part in the business. So I swear I know one of you motherfuckers watching this. This is not a fucking diss. I had literally have friends that like, yo, Sage, when we gonna do this on the channel? When we gonna do this on the channel? When we gonna do this on the channel? Down on the channel? And I'm like, February type shit, and I'm like nah, or I play it off, or I give a specific idea and they don't want to do that idea, and that's because ultimately they don't have like either the on-camera ability, the ideas, a mix of both, or whatever the case, whatever my reason may be, in terms of that threw me left. That scared the shit out of me. But in terms of like, no, you good. You good. I just wasn't ready. I'm ready now. But in terms of fucking making content, they don't have that. And we were talking about YouTube being an outlier. That's YouTube's probably the biggest outlier of that. I say that to say, yo, man, this shit is a business, man. Yeah, this shit is a business, bro. It's never personal in either way, and don't always, as a viewer, assume it is personal. At the end of the day, take things at face value. They made this video. They had good chemistry in this video. Now, if you realize that, hey, these niggas are actually friends, then that's fucking fantastic.
But Sage, who is that part? Is part of that not the creator's fault? And mind you,
a little bit.
It's a chicken egg situation. But if I create the illusion that we're friends, especially we're spending a whole day together, we're doing shit that friends would do.
Yeah.
Because that's the same thing my friends would do. If we were friends IRL, we would go play basketball in the morning, come back, we eat breakfast, go to the mall together, come back, play video games, go to the club together. You know, like that's stuff that content creators display all the time. That seems like friends to me.
Yeah. I'll say I'll say that when you create the illusion, it's always going to disappoint some people, but that's just honestly, you gotta take the roll with the punches. Or that's not the lingo. Whatever it is, you know what I mean. Like something you just gonna have to. That's just the game. You're gonna have to deal with that. I guess never wanting to go too far. I saw I do the Twitch, bro. I'm used to those. And never going too far in terms of like saying, "Oh yeah, I fucking love you, bro," on camera, or like. Yeah, this is my day one on camera, stuff like that. Because once you do that, then at that point you fucking lied. But as long as you don't lie, I feel like any assumption you can't really necessarily avoid. You just kind of have to like.
I feel like
deal with it a little bit, and that's weak, but it's the best I got right now.
I feel like it's a lot of niggas that do just that though, Sage. I definitely do. And I also feel like in terms of it is a business transaction, it is business at the end of the day, but it depends on the content creator that's doing it. For example, Soul Illuminati, when he did the whole playing basketball with niggas thing, when that was the thing, niggas trying to get one-on-ones with Soul made it very clear. I'm not friends with you niggas, so if we're playing ball, y'all coming out here, I'll tell you the gym, we gonna show up together, well, I'll meet you there, we gonna hoop, and I'm leaving. He said with Flight, I made a little bit of exception because I'm a little cool with Flight. I'll smoke, which we smoked a little bit before we played. That was it. But he made it very clear, we're not doing none of the extra shit. I feel like when it comes to these creators who definitely sit there, they're going to the mall. They're going to the mall. They're gonna come back. They're doing whatever event or something at the house with a bunch of other people. Or they're doing these things that friends would do. And if you have had contact with this person for months, or y'all have been acquaintances on the internet for months, y'all genuinely are friends. You can look at it as a business transaction, but y'all are genuinely friends. Like at that point, it is some type of friendship, some form of friendship. Right there, no matter how you want to cut it, unless you make that distinction or make it very clear what you're doing.
I agree. That's my thing, though. It's a gray area. I think that's what's so weird about it, because when business becomes friendships and how you manage friendships, when you ask someone, and even when y'all ask me, like, you know, are we friends, or are we what's the other word for it?
Colleagues.
Yeah, colleagues. Like, there's a reason why I personally have a hard time answering that, because personally, I like to separate out my online life from my IRL life. So like, even when we met up, and like those two, like, now it's not just online exclusive. I've actually met these dudes in person. We've hung out in person and had a good time. Now it's like, I can't say that I'm not friends with y'all, but at the same time, what we're doing is still business. So I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
This is why I
feel like the meetup,
man.
Damn. Low key, he even said it because he's known Tim longer. But I feel like low key
is Tim on Twitch? What's wrong with him?
I feel like doing the meetups, as much as we've done and how we've been around each other, would kind of make us. I mean, I don't know. I've had a good time around you guys. I don't think I've had any bad experiences around, other than Sage almost entering the upper room. Other than that, I feel like every moment.
I want my gulag.
I'm not letting that go. I thought it was over. I was like, we killed the business. It's Larry's fault. Everything's done. But no, I feel like other than that, I feel like we're friends. I would say we're more friends than colleagues. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sleeping in a house with my colleagues. Definitely 3 times.
Yeah, the first time, maybe by the way, the first time, maybe the second time, I'll be like, are we friends? Type shit. That third time, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gun to my head, I'm saying we're friends because I can't go to Texas.
Well, but Texas, all right. We even had it established how we was when the rooms were being picked. We already knew. All right, niggas just spawning. Like we knew off rip how it was gonna go. Everything was just. It felt normal. I'm like, all right. That's more friendly than college.
Well, but the difference, I think the difference is too, though, that God, mute the sound. I just lost it. I forgot what I was gonna say.
You gotta get used to it. There you
go. What I was gonna say was man, I forgot that point for real. But I think this is why. I know why. Like I joke. I joke with my brother about doing the whole brother to brother thing or for whatever, but I understand what he means wholeheartedly when he says no. This stuff alters the relationship that you already have established. Like once you really start to get into it, it'll alter the relationship. And I would say that with any relationship that I have, I get those same comments that Sage gets. Oh, when am I gonna? I don't want to alter our relationship. I want to keep people where they are. And for that part, we have people have roles. But what I know what I was gonna say. I think that this also goes back to that Sidemen conversation. Because we did used to spend more time together with each other. Like all of us as a collective, we did used to spend more time together with each other. But now it's just different. But also we're growing. It's more of a business, et cetera, et cetera. And I can say that about like a lot of, groups, collectives, people, entities, whatever. I'm pretty sure unless outside of business, completely with the cameras off, and that's something I said on my stream, cameras off, phones down, all that stuff, just straight up genuine hanging out. It's a lot less of that goes on, because we're, people get so just deep into the business. Because, and some people may not understand this, the opportunity cost is that, I could keep my phone down, or I could post this Instagram thing and get 700,000 likes. You know what I'm saying? I could get all these new followers to my account. I could put this on Twitter. I could get 20,000 views, all these likes, these new followers. I could record a video that could do X, Y, and Z. So, a lot of people don't look at it that way.
Shout out to Fake Glizzy Eater for subscribing.
Yo, that's
Oh my god.
Big Glizzy Eater, appreciate the sub, man.
Sage go before another note he comes, but there's also another thing I wanted to introduce in this mix.
A topic. Let me see. Do I want to just go with the obvious elephant in the room, or do I have a niche one?
What's the elephant in the room? I'm kind of
elephant in the room.
I think
I'll probably bring it up next. I'll probably bring it up.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Well, I mean, shit. We could save my topic for later. Then elephant in the room. Yo, fool me one time.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Can I show him on Twitch or no?
Can you show him?
I wouldn't.
I think so, but for the sake of it, fine, don't. Fool me the next time, man. You got caught twice, dog. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, you sick bastard.
So, and actually, it's not a hot take, but my take might stem from this. So, apparently, Jadeon caught, a lot of people's favorites, EDP, seeking underage girls again. I guess they set up another sting.
Mm-hmm.
Is this sexy, right? Hold on. Y'all check check analytics real quick. We're gonna start the clip over after y'all check that. When did she?
What the fuck?
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
That ain't sexy.
Wait, what the fuck?
There were so many people that said she wasn't fine.
That ain't sexy, Red. Fuck that. That's some old bullshit. No way.
Nah, that's
no shot, right?
That's her face.
Shout out to the Skittles.
That is her face. No, that.
Shouts out to Sexy Red, man. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
She must got a new nigga. That's what that is. That's crazy.
Apparently, that's an old video. Apparently,
that's an old video. Makes sense. Okay.
Mark, the clip starts here. So apparently EDP had been caught by Jadeon. Jadeon set up another sting operation in order to catch him, trying to get in contact with underage girls, apparently. And I saw a TikTok clip, and apparently I think there's like a full video coming out, and there was a stream talking about it and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Now, what I have to say about it might be a little different than everybody else. So I would like others to go, but no, fuck it, I'll go out on this ledge. Of course, I don't think what EDP is doing, does, or whatever is right. I think it's wrong.
Crazy preface. Go ahead.
I think it's super nasty because I don't care what nobody says. He didn't do this out of the goodness of his heart. We just talked about content being for dollars and stuff like that.
Right.
I think it's nasty that Jadeon did this for the clicks and the views. Yeah.
He literally showed up with an EDP suit on. Like I knew, and that's what threw me off when I first seen. I seen the headline, "Oh, EDP caught again," and I look, I'm like, this nigga Jadeon has a fat suit on. Are we sure this is like? Where's the video at? And when they're like, "Oh, the video could come out," I'm like, me personally, EDP's a scumbag, nasty piece of shit. But I don't know what the fuck this is until I see the video. I gotta see them talk about, "Ayo, we've been talking to EDP, setting them up for the last 2 months, trying to get them to meet at this undisclosed location." I gotta see that because as far as I know, this is a skit. As far as I know, this is a setup, and Jadeon is capitalizing on some clicks, and EDP, who's already shown he doesn't give a fuck about the fist bump memes, so he's gonna use that shit too to his advantage to keep him relevant. So why the fuck would he not do this as well? So I need to see the validity of this actually being they caught him for real, and not just Jadeon trying to do something controversial or trying to do something that he knows is going to get attention. Because this shit was just weird. If you were serious about trying to catch him, why the fuck do you have a fat suit on? What is this about? Like, what is going on? This feels as fake as when Fredo dropped that first, "Oh, caught this guy trying to meet up with this girl. I'm shooting with the paintball. Ping, 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 ping. Like, all right, bro. Like, what are we?
Fuck that. He blew his face out.
Yeah. It's interesting because with Dateline NBC in their show, a similar conversation was being had like a decade ago. Because there is a line when it comes to making this type of content and putting it out there where understand you're doing a net positive in the world, arguably by like exposing this scum of the earth dude that, you know, should be in jail. But there is a line where like you can make the argument that you're profiting off of, you know, the nasty shit that's going on. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Jadeon, I think last month, make graphics for that Rumble stream he had having EDP on. EDP's back live on Rumble. Rumble.com/Jadeon. I personally found that weird. I just didn't say anything back then, but I personally found that weird because why is this something that you're promoting? I understand. Well, let me make it clear. I understand why you're promoting it. But to me, it was weird because, again, it's on that line of like, yo, you're using this guy's appeal for clicks and views. So I don't know.
So what I gotta say is initially this is always a weird thing, and obviously there's a context being provided in the chat. But real quick, what I was gonna say prior to that, to be fair, is there's a there's always like a weird gray area for things that could be potentially fucked up, and that's just simply put, and let's call it what it is. And I don't necessarily say I agree to this ideology, but when things are just that fucking funny or memeable, people just like tend to just like suspend, I don't want to say disbelief, but like suspend like rationale, I guess. So like in this case, it's like it's not doing this with a ped, it's EDP, it's Cupcake Boy. So that it's a little different in that regard. But obviously I've seen right now that he was that it was a girl in his Discord or something like that. Damn, this not fucking me up. It's I'm literally seeing that right now in chat. They're saying that it was a girl in this Discord or something like that. I don't know the situation at all, but if it was a girl in this Discord and essentially they were like, "Is that EDP in the cord?" and then cooked them, then that is, in my opinion, that's a bit different.
It don't change anything for me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can understand that too. That's not me pandering.
Like Damo said, if the video comes out, we add some more context, maybe it'll change something for me. But as far as I understand, with some of these things that happened with like him or any of this content, any of this type of content, because something else that happened was the neon homeless guy thing, and we'll touch on that in 2 seconds. But if you do this, you run up on EDP, you do this whole song and dance about him girl, whatever. And then it's like, okay, you're free to go because we can't do anything actually. We're not doing anything actually. All you did again was do it for the content. If ain't no the difference in that conversation, B-Souls, and I've seen those conversations about Chris Hansen and those types of people and stuff like that, which to an extent there's a little bit of validity. But at the end of every sting operation with To Catch a Predator, the cops were outside. They arrested him. They got put on some sort of registry, et cetera, et cetera. When these content creators do this, there's nothing else that comes after this.
They put some shit on Facebook and that's it. Or they think their YouTube video is the community alert system or the registry for the community. So niggas in that area know, right? You don't even live there. You live 2 hours away, John. What are you doing?
And the people that already know. All right, we got him. We put him in the Discord. And somebody's saying I'm wrong with it. If I'm wrong, I'm missing context. That's cool. I'll amend it once we get more information. But okay, Jadeon puts that in his Discord. Somebody said he said the police are already working with them on this one. Who said that, Jadeon?
What's killing me and what's already gotten me even more, against Gideon in this one, or Jadeon or Dijon, whatever you want to call him. Jidan type shit. What's killing me now, they're saying, oh, everyone keeps spamming fucking Skeeter John. Like, I'm supposed to know who the fuck that is. But apparently Skeeter John, Jean, is he Haitian? Jean? Skeeter John is the guy that's apparently catching the pedos or the peds or the diddlers. Skeeter John is catching the diddlers. What the fuck is Gideon doing here then? If this is Skeeter John thing, why is Gideon here? Gideon is literally just here for the clout. He has nothing to offer for this. Is Gideon now just, oh yeah, I'm about to catch a diddler now because it's EDP? Did it happen? Can chat give me some type of breakdown? Did it happen in Gideon's Discord? Why does that give him the right to still pull up in a fat suit?
In a fat suit, I was just about to say that, Damo.
None of this matter. Like, everything genuinely doesn't matter because I'm going to ask you, what the fuck was the point of the fat suit? Like, you pulling up in the fat suit, frame one makes me think you're doing this strictly for engagement, controversy, and to be funny. And this is in no shape or form you trying to actually catch a diddler.
Yeah, I personally, there's too much from what I'm getting from this situation. There's too much that is unknown. I'm gonna have to reserve in typical PC stage fashion. I'm gonna have to reserve until I actually see the video, see the full context, things like that. Because there's too many things that can go either 100% to you all's opinion, and then to be honest, and y'all my dogs, but it can also be a situation where niggas was just chatting today, and it's just a whole different story that we didn't fucking know about. And I already felt that the second niggas was like, the girl is in her Discord, because you don't know how that situation itself could have went down. So that all of this is a bit it's very much a scary thing, and I definitely brought it up, and I don't regret bringing it up. It's a scary thing. I hope it's not a situation where the whole time it's two weirdos on the camera, not one. But as of right now, all I can definitely say is this nigga got caught twice. I don't want to make this segment fully about Jadeon because this nigga got caught twice being a P. Like, I feel like that's something that's like we're about to go past, and I guess maybe we just don't have too many words about it. But it's like, how does a human not learn? Like, how does that not?
Wait, I don't think I understand. What I'm about to say is probably gonna be crazy too, but he's a predator, and if I'm not mistaken, the first time that he did an offense, it wasn't like a crazy punishment, right?
I don't believe
not
so.
From the law.
Not from the law.
It was more social. Most social media terrorizing.
I don't.
If he couldn't get leases on apartments and shit like that.
Yeah, if he's a predator and also has the free range to continue to do it, I don't not expect him to do it again. Or to do it again is what I'm saying. That I don't expect. Oh man, I got caught one time. I'm just gonna stop my ways. And niggas got caught smoking weed by their parents. It's not like they was. Oh, I got caught this one time. I'm just gonna stop.
Did he even apologize the first time? Now that I'm thinking about it,
he did a fake apology. He did a BS apology.
Oh, okay.
Why would he? I know that sounds crazy. This is a rhetorical question. There's not any real punishment like me going to jail, et cetera, why would he? And also, I do want to add, I do also think it's nasty. And low key, I don't want to. Well, and my conversation isn't even necessarily about him. The making clips about him, another video about him or whatever. Are you bringing light or are you making content? And I just need to know: are you bringing light to the same audience that already knows what you're talking about, or are you making content?
I'm not going to pass.
Let me play devil's advocate though, real quick. Let me play devil's advocate. Do you think what we're doing right now is making content out of EDP and effectively monetizing off of it?
I'm not gonna lie.
Chat could even argue that like, yo, we're missing like a lot of context with this shit, so it's arguably worse type shit.
My smoke isn't even for EDP at this moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. I understand what he is and who he is. My bad, Damo. I understand what he is and who he is. Should have been where he needed to be, in that little town in Florida.
That's a fact. You need to be in Pedo Town. But my whole thing is, I mean, we've seen the whole tirades of just remain neutral until you have all the evidence. And niggas is saying there was a Moist Critical stream where there's more details. I don't give a fuck what was said on Moist Critical stream. I'm waiting for the video to come out so I can know what the fuck this was. I don't give a fuck what Gideon went and explained to Moist Critical about the situation. I don't care what Skeeter Jean Paul had to say about him doing this when the clip came out. I'm waiting for the video to come out so I can see what's going on. And everyone knows EDP is a fat sack of disgusting shit. No one is defending EDP. No, I'm not even trying to make light of him getting caught twice. I just want to make sure he was caught twice. Because I feel like this is just content. I feel like this is a skit. Like Omar's like, yo, everything we see is a skit to proven different. This is one of those situations where I just think this shit's a skit until I see the video. That's just how I feel. I don't have the context from the video. I just need to see it.
Do y'all want to watch it? I mean, go watch it on stream right now.
No, we're talking about the actual video. The actual video isn't out.
Well, yeah, they're saying Moise's video has a lot of the context, and he interviewed Gideon as well. But
like Damo said, I want to know how it was.
Tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Shout out to you. Tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Shout out to Dark Bandit.
Niggas is saying the actual girl came out already on her channel. No one is saying EDP isn't a sick piece of shit. No one is saying that. I just need to know Gideon in a fat suit in a catching a diddler video. What the fuck is going on here? I need to know what is Gideon doing in this video. That is all I'm saying. I'm not doubting that he's not a fucking diddler. No one is doubting that. I'm wondering what Gideon has to do with this. How many diddlers has Gideon caught? Tell me that. Put that number up. How many diddlers has Gideon caught before? And why is he doing this video catching a diddler? He can explain. He can come up with whatever the fuck he said it. Whatever he says on the stream. I want you seeing the video. He could have a PR team put together some shit. I'm not gonna get to this at all. He could have had days to have a PR team put together some shit to say to make it look whatever. I need to see the video. That's it. That's all I'm saying. He caught a few already. Oh, like 5. So Gideon catch diddlers. If that's the case, then fuck. Well, I just don't know ball.
Tried to tell niggas.
No, and I don't mind. I don't mind being proven wrong. Tell me why you wore a cupcake suit, and tell me why 30 people are about to do reaction videos, saying EDP again. And let's put the title and thumbnail. I think, and this is that same conversation, a similar conversation with Neon. Neon was on stream. He was live streaming, and Aiden was reacting to it. And I seen that clip online where he's walking down the street. And Neon gives a homeless guy some food. This is on, he's live streaming this again. Nasty for the content. And his remarks during this time, while he's on a Skid Row type thing, talking to these people. Oh, do you have a Cash App? Do you have a Cash App? Asking, one of the homeless people, do you have a Cash App? Displaced people, do you have a Cash App? And then he gave one of them food, and then he's walking to the next person, and he looks back and sees that displaced person, the homeless person, is eating the food that he gave him. And Neon says, oh, he's eating it. Now,
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty hole.
All right, I'll mute.
Some of these conversations.
Okay. It's muted.
But so at that point, I'm asking you, what are you doing? Are you helping people, or are you out here for the content? And I know what's going on. Like, I know the answer. I know the actual answer. I know what you're out there for. You're out there for the content. But just say that. Just say that.
But I'll say this: it kind of goes back to the original conversation with Mr. Beast. In my opinion, why can't he be both? Like Mr. Beast acknowledges that, like, you know, money's involved and all that shit, but he's also helping people. So
yeah, there's a little bit, there's a disgustingness to asking or doing insensitive things around, you know, homeless people while your camera is on. Now, we're not talking about Neon actively giving them turkeys and doing a food drive video or whatever the case may be like that. We're talking about the insensitive comments. Oh, he's eating it, as if this is you're feeding an animal at a zoo.
Yeah.
We're talking about. Do you have a Cash App? Do you have a Cash App? It's
no,
different.
I understand different. There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
I ain't gonna lie. All he's eating it is that shit.
But I'm just saying for Mr. Beast, you can also make the argument of like, yo, would you do all of this philanthropy without the content side of things and your ability to make views off of it type shit? Like whatchamacallit, that I cured 1,000 people's blindness. Like, would he do that if he didn't have a platform and if he didn't think it was going to be a 1 out of 10 idea type shit?
I mean, but I'm confused though. With Mr. Beast, the content was giving him the money to do the philanthropy. So it's kind of a chicken and the egg situation, is it not? Like, he needs to do the content in order to keep helping the people because he's using all the money to fund all this stuff, right? Or am I missing something?
Yeah, you're right.
So I mean, I'm gonna say, yeah, I feel like if anything with Mr. Beast, that can at least be his first fallback. Well, that's why I'm doing the content, because I'm using it to give back. With Neon, I mean, someone said it in the chat, which makes Neon faked his death for content. Like, he faked having cancer. Like, Neon is a piece of shit. So I'm not thinking there's any good out of him recording himself going to the homeless and giving them food and asking, do they have Cash App as they sit in the box and tent? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Just want to give the devil's advocate side.
You don't got to be devil's advocate.
You don't got to be cardiac. You don't got to be cardiac. It's fine.
You don't have to be that guy. Got that guy undisputed out the way. Worst first
Can I get one in? I can get one in, right?
Pause. Yeah.
What?
Let me do my big one for real. I ain't gonna hold you because I take a lot of pride in what this guy's doing, because so many people had so much to say when he made his decision to take a top prospect in the transfer portal and take his son down to bum ass Colorado and build something. Deion Sanders, coach Colorado to a win over TCU, upset win. Was TCU ranked? I don't know if they was ranked. I don't think they were ranked. They might have been low ranked. I don't know if they were ranked, but high favorites. No one expected them to do anything. Colorado won one game in total last year, and they went out there and had a fucking offensive a slobber knocker, as Jim would say. Literally touchdowns back and forth. Shakir set school records. Travis Hunter doing it on both sides of the ball, played like 125, 140 snaps, a total fucking football, just doing great. And my guy Deion Sanders, after the game, called out a critic that had a lot to say, wrote a little think piece about, gave his little 2 cents, and my guy Deion put him in check. Did you guys catch the game or any highlights or anything like that?
So real quick, TCU was ranked, or they are ranked.
Okay,
17th at that mid pack.
Okay. Yeah,
championship last year according to chat.
Yikes. Yeah, they were, but that was a fake championship. They got slapped by Georgia, like really bad.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, wow.
Like it looked like if a high school team played like a college team. Damn. It looked like a pro team. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That score was nasty. But yeah, I saw it. I was at work, so I couldn't catch the game, but I like football. I try to play like I don't, but I like it still. They did what they needed to do, and I'm proud. I'm literally proud of what was done, because like Dion said, there were so many receipts flying on the internet this weekend of all these people that had negative things to say about him, about what he was doing, about kids at the school, et cetera, and to go out there and prove it, like that's some Disney Channel stuff. That's some Disney Channel stuff.
Do you think this can be something that they build off of? And sorry, I'm looking at the Twitch chat stage. So I don't know if you was about to say anything after Omar, but do you think this is something they can build on, or do you think this was just a fluke?
No, I'm hoping they build on it now. And I know that's not their strong suit in that division anyway. Defense is, hey man,
what defense?
It is what it is. This defense is, but I'm hoping they can build off of it. I don't have nothing negative to say. Don't want to be around anybody that says anything negative. Just keep taking notes, like always and forever. Just keep taking notes on these people that have negative things to say about, who you are, what you got going on. If you're a talent, you're going to be found, you're going to be respected. You just got to put the work in, type beat. And that goes for anything.
Shout out to Dion. I just saw the clip of him schooling the reporter. I found that funny because he was like, "What I say? Can I get my question off? I found that funny, but I don't really know too much about the situation. So
yeah, that's why I weren't tripping. I'm not gonna cap. Barely knew about the first one. I learned about that on the pod, and then the second one, as obviously I don't know too much about. But from what it sounds like, the uninformed sage opinion, probably shouldn't be giving it. Go Dion, go.
Yeah, I'm all for proving the doubters wrong, man, when you can. So fuck the haters.
And I hate when I do hate that about reporters. Like, you know what you said, you got caught.
So how does it feel to get the win? You the same motherfucker.
Come on, bro.
Cut the shit. Just be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Well, shit, it's awkward because the reporter, you setting yourself up for failure if you say, remember me, I'm the guy that said da-da-da. But you could easily approach it as like in third person, be like, a lot of people said this. How does it feel to prove them wrong?
No, don't be that person either, because a lot of people is you people.
He'd be like you, like me, nigga. Sorry, shit, like me, like whatever the case may be, you're gonna get cooked. So you go, but I want to see reporters approach themselves getting cooked differently. I don't know how you do it. Fair enough. I couldn't come up with it on the spot, but yeah, they need to get better at it.
I just think that just apologize. Like, we're in a place where people are just having a hard time just apologizing. Like, apologize, man. It is what it is. I apologize for what was said. I doubted you, probably stronger than I should have, being a beat reporter. And it's not like it's his first time dealing with those type of reporters. He played college football. He played professional football for a long time. He was just coaching last year. Yeah, pro baseball. Like, he knows you got a job. You're gonna say what you say, but be 100, especially in today's day and age where he can talk about it, as opposed to back then when he really couldn't talk about it. He gonna remember you. He remembers you. He remembers what you said. Just don't.
He read the report the night before. He read it just to make sure he knew exactly who he was targeting. He read it, and I don't. And it makes me sick that people genuinely don't like to speak up and just say I was wrong. I don't know what people got against it. If you're proven wrong, just admit you were wrong and move on. It makes you way more credible, in my opinion.
Facts.
If you can admit when you're wrong. It's one thing if a motherfucker is always sitting there trying to be right, and when he's proven wrong, nah. You're moving the goalposts and people won't take you credible. But when you actually admit, oh no, I was wrong about this. You know what? I was hating. I was wrong. I was this, that, and third. It makes you more credible. People are like, okay, this guy is his ego. He doesn't have this assumption of himself where he's just always right. He's human, because we're all human. No one is above being wrong.
Yeah.
Who do you think the comments is going to grow the most on that one? Well, who do you think the comments going to be like? Actually,
I know they.
I always fold in my argument, so.
Oh my god!
If I was wrong, I was wrong. My bad, OG. You know what I'm saying? But
I know that they're gonna call us out if we don't speak on this one. Team USA lost.
Woo!
Hey, I thought about posting a picture of bro, but then I had to go live. But I really thought about posting a picture of bro. Be like, damn, he was a leader. You all hated him. He spoke the truth. Bring your game next time. Stop talking about the Lakers and shit. Bring your game.
Now
why
it's
y'all
time.
want KE to play now, huh?
I'm about to say now it's time
y'all
for us
trying to be world champs? No.
It's time
I'll
for us
get to
to
it right
make-
now. Hold on.
You think you're the world champ?
Now what's up? Why y'all want to win this one so bad?
Stop it. Stop it.
Nah, just context.
Okay.
Not they came for America.
I
They came
think
for our
it's
culture, our sport.
I think it's time for us to start making excuses. They
That's a crazy.
they lost. Let me make sure I get the score correct. It was 104 to 110. Apparently the only person that really played well was Ant. I'm looking at this box score right now.
Triple J fouled out.
Of course, because his
Austin Reeves got exposed.
Yeah,
this is still playing in the Philippines.
Yo, Jordan Clarkson, boy.
I think Jordan Clarkson was going off too, going crazy.
Now that nigga, shouts out to him. But yeah, 35 from Ant. Like Damo said, Jaren Jackson fouls out in 15 minutes. God, he's garbage. Jalen Brunson. I've been watching a lot of highlights of him, but Josh Hart, they got Josh Hart in this starting lineup. I mean, they were reaching for folks, but it just wasn't.
Walker Kessler getting 6 minutes is fucking infuriating. Steve Kerr, someone, no, it's not cool. Someone needs to evaluate the mindset of Steve Kerr. I don't know. Listen, I get it. When you got Draymond and Clay and Wiggins and Curry, that small ball shit is fine. This is not the fucking Warriors. The USA is not the Warriors. You can play a different brand of basketball and it not be small ball. That's what's killing us. We're getting beat because we're too small. Them niggas dominated the glass on us. Look at them rebounds they have for Jonas Valanciunas was out there putting in work. I don't know who Serdanskowicz
nine niggas basically in double digits.
Who is Serdanskowicz with 11 rebounds? Them niggas had 10 more offensive rebounds than we did. They beat us 42 to 20 something in terms of total rebounds. They dominated the boards. They made us look little. And I said, I made the claim, the U.S. has one problem, the size. We have Paolo Banchero, who's not a bad player. He's our backup center. That nigga is a combo forward in the NBA. He's our backup center playing world ball. If they have a team that plays big inside, we're going to be goddamn in trouble. And niggas called me crazy. Now look, losing to fucking Lithuania.
They got
with no
Domantas
Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis? Who the fuck is that?
Domantas Sabonis?
On the Kings?
On the Kings? Yeah. He's Lithuanian. He's on he's going to be on the national team for the Olympics. He wasn't even fucking there. And we got dominated like that in the post. Like, come on, bro.
Them niggas hit y'all with the teamwork. I think 9 players with 9 points and up. That is fucking tough.
Backyard.
Just good basketball. Just good basketball.
I just know my team USA wouldn't have lost though, but I guess I'm not worthy of making.
All right, admit that we got to admit that we was wrong. We got to admit that we was wrong.
Wrong about what?
Shit, I guess we was a little bit, kind of, sort of, not really. Fuck it. I refuse to admit I'm wrong. I'm a hypocrite.
They did. This was in the Mall of Asia. Oh, this is in the Philippines, for real. Damn,
Mall of Asia is shit was crazy, bro. It was a long weekend. I went there. It looked like DreamCon out there, bro.
Why you didn't catch
They was
a
walking
game?
up to you?
Huh? Why I didn't catch a game?
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't know it was happening in Manila until that week. And also, again, traffic was insane. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you get recognized?
No, I did not. But like just going from our condo to Mall of Asia, traffic would have took like straight up 4 hours. I ain't driving 4 hours still. No, I'm good. It's that bad, bro. It's that bad. It's like New York traffic on steroids.
Now I'm watching, and this is one of the things where like culturally there's probably a disconnect from like the older generations to the youth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching a disconnect. I'm watching Trae Young in open runs. I'm watching these guys over at Rico Hines right now that probably should be over there that can hoop. The older guys, of course, are resting because I ain't gonna lie. The NBA is literally just, well, I know we're begging for the best of the best. And maybe I need to look at the 92 Dream Team because maybe they were this old, but Hall all of our best guys. Somebody was like, send our best guys. I was like, man, all of our best guys are like 34 and above, bro. I swear to God, they want to be home right now. Right now, specifically.
Curry, Bron, KD, Harden. Yeah.
Think about when the Olympics actually comes. When the Olympics actually comes, oh my God, bro. You think
Good around D-Book.
Yeah.
D-Book, send D-Book. But that's another thing. So then why
That's
aren't
still
those
gotta be
guys?
good.
Why aren't those? There's a lot of guys outside of those guys that we named that could have been in there. Tatum isn't over there, right?
No.
Oh my God, yeah, send Tatum over there, send Book over there.
In terms of younger
nah,
guys,
he can play.
Donovan Mitchell, D-Book.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
I'm thinking younger guys. Jason Tatum,
Donovan Mitchell was just in New York with Trae Young. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Again, Trae Young, John Morant. John Morant's on parole, so he's not going. Who else we got in terms of young guys?
I mean, we know why, bro. They're load managing.
Shit, if Zion one go, Zion one, you know what I'm saying? Get Zion.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna. You know what's crazy? After John Morant, after Trae Young, and I'm just granted, I'm looking at the ESPN standings just for points per game, just who led points per game last year to make this assumption or just say these names. I mean, De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine, Brandon Ingram is there. What you call it? Anthony Edwards is there. After that, I mean, Brunson's over there. In terms of younger guys, I mean, LaMelo Ball is LaMelo Ball not going over there. That's fine. Again, younger guys, Jalen Green's he's a Filipino. I don't know.
Well, we don't need to send those.
Yeah,
guys.
at that point, Desmond Bain. You want to send Desmond Bain? Like at that point,
I don't think Jalen Green will try to play for the Philippines anyway.
You think he'll try to play for the U.S.? Well, he was on the U.S. select fucking scrimmage team. I lied.
So unless what I'm saying is unless some of these names that I'm about to name are about to be crazy because of different ties and all this stuff like that. But just let me get it off. Unless they're waiting for the Olympics, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum need to be over there. I'm going through this list. James Harden needs to be over there. Kyrie needs to be over there. Donovan Mitchell needs to be over there. I'm going to say Giannis. That's super crazy. Trae Young needs to be over there. Jimmy Butler needs to be over there.
Are you talking about for the team to win or just like individually as well? Because individually, there is like a reason as to why they're not participating. Again, I personally feel like they're load managing and they're trying to rest for the NBA season where they make their money.
And I get that. We need to send our guys over there, man. We need to send our guys over there. Dame, what are you doing? Dame hasn't played in like 2 seasons. What are you doing?
They don't take the FIBA tournament serious though. Yeah. Like the top guys. If you look at the last FIBA tournament, that was the one when we lost to fucking Nigeria.
What does AD take seriously?
And look at that roster. The roster
answer my question. Don't ignore it. What does Anthony Davis take seriously?
It's the Western Conference Final. What are you talking about?
It's not the time of the year to get mad on basketball.
Trying to make a deep playoff run.
Playback TV is going to go crazy. All right, I'm going to let you know that right now. He doesn't. You said making it to the Western Conference Finals.
I mean, making a deep playoff run. I mean, he is
okay, but not really competing in the Western.
I mean,
Conference
he has
Finals.
the championship. I don't know about you,
okay.
But he has the championship.
I don't know about.
I mean, Trae Young got there. I mean, Trae Young got there, and no one gave a fuck, and he hasn't been back.
Trae Young went. Trae Young played better than Anthony Davis in the conference finals.
Oh shit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Who did Trae Young go against in the conference finals?
The Bucks.
AD was averaging like 4
who was he
bucks,
guarding?
Drew Holiday.
I think.
Drew. Yeah. Call me. No. Call me when Drew Holiday is anything like fucking Nikola Jokic, because that's who AD was guarding, the best player in the NBA. So call me when fucking Trae Young, who's already a cone on defense, has to guard an actual problem, please, because the Drew ain't a problem. That's not an actual problem.
With that, okay. So defensively, because I'm, it's crazy. I think his defense was cool. AD did a good job defensively. I just don't expect him to put up 12 points in an elimination game.
Oh shit. What did Trey do?
In the elimination game?
And now
No,
I got
these
to
don't. Look at you. Oh, that was Trey's first playoff appearance, by the way.
Nah. Let me look
that's
this shit up.
crazy,
Let
dog.
me hold on.
Don't worry about it. Hey, Souls, I'm already on it. Souls, I'm already on it. What did Trey do in the elimination
If this
game?
motherfucker put up
You better
9,
Oh, it's about to go. Hey, cue the music, nigga.
it
It's
ain't
about to get
32. Chris
nasty.
Middleton won that game.
What is going on? Basketball reference. Show me what happened.
This motherfucker put up 14 on 417, bro.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about for real? What are we actually talking about?
14 on 417 is crazy.
He only played one game. The nigga missed 3. The nigga wasn't
was
even
when-
healthy.
my
Oh,
bad,
no,
my
that was
bad.
next year.
That was when he was
next year.
hurt. He was hurt.
Wait,
14 points.
Yeah, he got hurt. He
Yeah,
got
yeah,
hurt. So first round,
And
second
Drew
round.
Holiday
Then
put
he go-
27, 9, and 9 on his ass.
Yeah, I forgot.
15 points. Hey,
I
50
forgot
points.
I forgot my
on
son
what?
was hurt.
Yeah,
My
crazy.
son was hurt.
Crazy.
Yeah.
A game with 15 shooting 6 for fucking 16, then another game 14 shooting 4 for 17, and no good defense, no defense at all. At least AD was playing defense.
My fault.
Yo, Drew Holiday put up LeBron numbers that game.
On fucking Trey Young.
Hey,
29, 7, and 7, 4 steals, and 2 blocks.
I forgot that my son got hurt. Now
AD was hurt.
And Giannis wasn't playing game 6 too.
AD was hurt?
AD gets hurt every game. He has some injury every game.
God.
This nigga had a broken femur. He
Healthy
failed
Trae
7
Young-
times.
Healthy Trey
He
Young
failed
put up
every game.
35 on 52% from the field, man. I don't know.
Unhealthy AD.
Nigga had an out of body experience. Oh, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, 52% from the field for Trey Young. Hey, yo, nigga's going nuts right now. But no, seriously. See, damn, he put up 48 in the first game. Yo, he was trying to win. Trey is going nuts. Dang, I might have to put some respect on his name.
Nigga had 40. He went from 48 to fucking 15. Crazy.
He shot his wad. Hey, he shot his wad, man. He shot his wad. I ain't gonna lie, he came out like AI versus the Lakers. Next game, let's put this motherfucker down.
Put the brooms away. They can put the brooms away. 4 games straight. Crazy. They can put the brooms up. We ain't getting swept. 4 games straight.
But some of these dudes, for real though, like they looked at Trey Young and was like, we don't need you. And you know what's crazy? I haven't watched like Team USA ball, but it seems like it seems like y'all need to send some of these guys over there. Like some of these guys need to be over at the Olympics. Some of these guys need to be at All-Star Weekend for it to matter. I don't know. And you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Are you saying to make it mandatory? Is that what you're getting at? Make it mandatory for them?
I don't know. Maybe contractually, some of these people need to do it, but I understand why owners wouldn't do that. Why would I contractually oblige my player to be over there when the Pacers missed? How much did they miss out on when Paul George got hurt?
A lot.
Playing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just about like, okay, they could have won that year, but there's a lot of people that didn't re-up on season tickets that year. There's a lot of people that didn't purchase tickets that year because Paul George got hurt. He played 6 games that year in 14-5.
I honestly think you're being a little too critical of this. Again, they don't take the FIBA shit serious. The Olympic roster, like the actual Olympics, that's when it matters. Now, if we're rolling out this roster at the Olympics, Omar, what you're saying makes absolute sense. Like, 100%. You're 100% correct, but they routinely don't take the FIBA shit serious. And again, this you can go back and look. We take Olympic roster serious. FIBA rosters is BC team. That is how it's been. Hence why we lost to Nigeria. Now, if them, I care. You know, anytime the USA is put out against the world, I want us to fucking dominate, complete domination. I become a patriot. I swear I do. But if them niggas that play don't care enough, if the niggas that play are like, yeah, I don't care about FIBA, I only care about the Olympics, then you gotta accept it and hope the BC team niggas assert dominance. So far, we've been pretty dominant. Now, coaching, I will say, cost us that game. I don't know where that puts us in the rest of the FIBA shit. I don't know if we're competing for the silver medal. I don't know if we don't place in the Olympics. I don't know how that shit works. But I do know we were on a run until we weren't. And niggas is saying Canada better. Nigga, Canada is playing with their A team right now. Them niggas are not better. If we roll out the American A team versus SGA and I'm sorry, Jamal Murray, because he's missing. Jamal Murray and SGA and Dylan Brooks and RJ Barrett. Come on, gang. Like waxed.
Just for the subs, man.
Yeah, we got like Will Kane and them out there. It's the first take B team. Y'all remember those?
Nah, them episodes,
those July
man.
1st take episodes,
Man, nah. You'll turn on and you'll see Stephen B. You'll see like I don't even fucking know. B. Smith. Yeah, you'll see a bunch of random niggas on the screen.
Wax
and they
Kellerman
bit,
type.
And they
Yo, shut up, bro.
having heated debates. I'm like, all right, bro.
Dominique Foxworthy.
I will say,
yeah, he used to be on them. Yeah.
Max Weatherman.
Stop putting
Rob Parker.
Hey, nah. Who the Molly said? Chad, Molly.
Those BTs are funny as fuck, bro. Because they were the definition of just chatting.
Nick Wrong is crazy.
Nigga said Shannon Sharp.
Let's do some quick hitters real quick and bring in the next one. If you switch genders,
oh no,
would you date your friends?
What?
If you
no
switch genders, would you date your friends?
No.
Is this like is that gay type of question or
no?
I feel like there's a crazy random trick question.
It's no trick question. You switch genders.
But my answer is no.
You switch genders. You don't know your friends necessarily, but you run across your friends. Would you date your friends?
No.
Oh, so I'm subjective to my friends' fuck shit. Like I because I don't know them, I don't know that they not pieces of shit niggas. Like I already don't know they not shit type shit. Like beforehand, knowing my friends and knowing they not shit. But if I'm the woman, I don't know that they not shit.
Okay, so you know your friends aren't shit.
Yes, I know my friends aren't shit.
Okay, that's what we needed to know.
100%.
I agree.
Oh shit. Sage.
Oh, what? No. What? No.
Oh, you said no. Like, okay.
Yeah, no.
I think my friends are okay.
Would you?
Yeah, my friends are okay. I would.
You let your friends hit?
Some of them. Yo, nobody said that. See, we can't even have a conversation on here, man.
You let Abdul hit? Would Abdul be able to hit?
Oh
Could Big Ab hit?
Big Ab.
Big Ab? Can Big Ab hit?
See, this is nuts.
Big dude. Come on, man.
The doula for real. You gonna let the doula hit? You gonna let the doula hit?
You letting Holla hit? Y'all are wow. You wouldn't let
for real.
No. We gotta turn it on Bezos now. You wouldn't let Tim turn you out?
No.
Oh my God.
Okay, but he could be your best man.
He'd be your best man, but he can't hit. Crazy.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Would
you let me hit?
Is that? What?
No.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
And that's the difference.
I said no to both. What the fuck?
No, we got him. You think I'm a bad guy?
You said no quicker than Tim. You said no way quicker than Tim.
Get a flag.
Oh my God, bro.
Wait, do you think I'm a bad guy?
I do think you gaslight people. So.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
You gaslight women?
Yeah,
that's not even real. You're delusional.
Does that make you a bad person? I feel like argument could be made.
Okay, what are Tim's faults?
He's just careless. Very careless guy. You know what I'm saying?
He probably wouldn't
trust
pull
that
out.
as your best man?
Oh my God, bro.
You gonna trust him with the ring? What if he loses it?
Careless.
Oh my God, bro.
What if he forgets the speech? What if Omar has to save the day with the speech at the wedding?
Who you think gonna make a better speech though? I ain't gonna lie. That's a good question.
Probably you.
Damn, this nigga is making all these cases for me. That's crazy. Unprompted at that.
I lost my soundboard.
Let me. Okay, next quick hitter. Do y'all believe in taking breaks in a relationship?
No.
No.
Damn.
If
Why
you take a
not?
break, that's breaking up. What is the need for a break? I can give you space. I can give you space, and depending on the extent of our relationship, I mean, if we living together and you need a little bit of space, hey man, I'll go in another room and play the game. Like, hey, have your U time type shit. But taking a break, what is the need to take a break? That at that point, you just want to break up. And if we're gonna break up, I'm gonna be fucking.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think allowing personal space and having distance is like different from like breaking up. But
Stupid. He just turned it stupid. This nigga said, "I'm gonna be fucking." Oh, my fault, souls. Go ahead, bro.
no, I just said whatchamacallit. I think I'm fine with like adding distance and giving people space. I think that's different from breaking up though.
My answer is no for different reasons. I think that shit the definition to sound good. I believe you cracking the door open and then trying to close that motherfucker, but you broke the door. The door is broken. You try and close the door, that motherfucker at any point in time can swing right back open. I think at that point, both of y'all pussy. Just cut it, bro. You already know y'all tired of each other. You have the capacity to break up, but you don't want to do it because one of you or both of you are stuck trying to rekindle shit. Bro. Let the shit go, bro. A break is crazy. Like announcing a break is crazy. You can have like maybe an argument for a pseudo break that ain't a break, but like y'all just like ain't seeing each other as often and shit. But like the second you're both announcing that it's a break, yeah, you was bold enough to basically not use the word up, but bold enough to use the word break and just chop shit.
Especially if y'all live together. Like, how does that even work? Yeah. We taking a break? Okay. Fuck.
Who moving? Like, who leaving? Who leaving the house? Yeah. But nah, on some real shit, honestly, think of it like this. If you're okay with motherfuckers taking, if you're okay with a breaking relationship, think of it like this. If she got dick down and came back, are you okay? Are you gonna be okay with that?
Nigga like me.
Answer, and a nigga like me, no. If we take a break and you fucked, we're not getting back together.
Yeah, I'm about
There's
to say.
doing that. And I'm pretty sure if we take a break and I fucked up,
my Gucci pink. Nah, but if you were singing Pound Town to a nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't going, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Respect to the subs, man. You can't look annoyed when people are donating money. Come on.
I'm not annoyed people are donating money. I am just getting used to the fact that Pound Town, the high pitched voice, is blaring in my headphones.
I'm actually the Twitch pro of the podcast, so I'm used to this.
I'm not. Shit quiet over on Kick. Shit's real quiet.
Yo, stop.
That's just because you don't have alert set up, bro.
Shit's real quiet over there. I don't know.
Well, let me. I'll say this, damn, in the great take a break conversation. As I'm getting older, I'm not gonna lie. What the answer to all these relationship questions or even just life questions, it's whatever works for you works for you. If a break works for you, then a break works for you. I don't know. Like, the only reason why I say that is because y'all even said it. If in the break she goes and has sex with somebody else, would you take her back? People excuse cheating all the time, like physical acts of cheating all the time. But also, if that's the resolution that you come up with, like, I be saying this to I said this to my girlfriend before, but I've also said this to like my cousins and stuff like that. Are you gonna let and this sounds crazy as a response to cheating, but hear me out. Are you gonna let this one thing define the entirety of your relationship? You can be with somebody for 90 years. Bezos, how old are you right now?
23.
You and Bree have been together for how long?
4 years.
4 years. So how you 23, 19?
Yeah.
All right. So say that y'all live, or at least you live to be, let's just say 72. 19 minus 72. All right. 53 years. In the grand scheme of your 53-year relationship, that time where you didn't take out the trash, that time where you miscommunicated, even that time where you got a little bit of head down in Austin, is that defining all 53 years of the relationship? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And it could be something big like that. But sometimes you gotta let that shit go, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta let that shit go.
I don't know about defining, but I don't blame someone for losing trust in someone for cheating. and like holding that to someone and like, you know,
It wouldn't
going
be cheating.
Huh?
Oh well, never mind. I was talking about something.
A little bit ahead is cheating.
No, I meant the break part. But
no, but I'm saying like in that scenario, I don't blame people for acting the way that they do. I just don't.
Is it cheating if she just gets the tip, but not the shaft? Like she ignores the shaft, but she just sucks the tip.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, and this might sound crazy. Unless I see it, I don't believe you. I'm not gonna believe you just sucked the tip.
Oh no, I mean for you.
That's how I got you. I told you just suck the tip, and now you're at my balls. So how do I know that this nigga didn't do the same thing? I know that trick works on you.
I'm saying you told the girl, baby, just go ahead and get just the tip. Don't get the shaft, because at that point it's cheating.
Oh, I give her the orders of just suck the tip.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you permission to suck any tips. Who am I, Adam 22?
Okay. I don't know. The tip.
But if it was honey gold.
Doesn't that contradict your point though? Because if it works for them, it works for them type shit. If it makes them break up, that's what works for them.
I'm saying if it works for them, it works for them. And also, I don't know. A lot of these answers are like situational. We can say we would leave in these situations. We could say we'd be mad in these situations. But until you're in these situations, I don't know, man.
You never
I really don't know.
We all can say what we would and wouldn't do, but when you actually in that situation and the ball's in your court, hey man, you gonna shoot that bitch or pass it? I don't know, man. That's when you find out if you're a shooter for real.
And I hate that explanation cop out, but specifically in relationship conversations, like people do dumb stuff for relationships. What we would probably view as dumb stuff in relationships. So, you know, who am I? At the end of the day, you know, where my morals stand, if she sucks just the tip, probably can't take her back. It's done with you. But for this person over here, they might take you back. Now, that person's been together for 53 years. Hey man, who am I? That's something beautiful. I hope to be that one day, and maybe I won't, statistically speaking. But if it works for you, if it fits, it ships type shit.
I feel it.
Just suck the tip, man. Remember what?
If it works for you, it works for you. Type shit.
If it works for you, it works for you. You gonna use that next time?
I remember that too.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
I'm gonna bring it up
crazy.
Too.
This is so crazy. Thank you, Trey.
Shout out to Trey, man.
Thank you, Trey. Shout out to Finn.
Last thing that I got for this pod. I don't know if y'all have been seeing. You know what? Actually, I'm sorry.
Hot take of the week?
Absolutely. Sorry.
I'll bet.
Because I was about to get serious. My hot take of the week, and this is to
Shout out to Andrew Sullivan for the gifted. I'll mute it.
Hot take of the week, and this is specifically to my friend because I just opened up Instagram. Send him the picture. Send them that picture. Stop posting it on your story. Stop posting that selfie 3-4 times. Stop posting that little you know how women send that 4-second video, that 3-second video. It's like a little
boomerang.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a boomerang per se, but it's just a little 3-second video, whatever they put it on their story. You're doing it for him. Send him the picture. Nobody else wants to see that shit. Stop being a pussy in 2023 and 2024. Send him that shit. He probably doesn't fuck with you, no way. And the only reason why you're doing this is because you fear rejection. Send it to him. Sorry.
That's a fact. Nothing makes me more sick than the bitches that be posting shit for one nigga, but that nigga don't reply, but you look and they got 17 DMs from that same picture and they shit, and then all these niggas I don't want to talk to hit me up. Maybe because your ass is on your timeline, ma'am. You have your ass in your story for 7 days straight. You don't think there's a nigga that's like, shit, I take my shot at that ass. Bitch, put your ass up there. Or send it to the nigga specifically. And you won't have a DM full of horny niggas looking at you like a piece of meat because you're trying to peacock from one nigga.
Okay. Sage.
Look, man, friends is the topic at hand right now. I'm not going to cap. Any friend, and I say friend with quotes here, any friend that has to do these extravagant shit time after time after time, man, I ain't gonna lie. You a child with money, bro. I can't fucking do it. I'm sorry. I just know too many people nowadays that only can go out to like the popping place. Like niggas don't ever just chill no more. Like the restaurant gotta be high end. They gotta do the research to get the 4.5, 5-star restaurant. Niggas too good for apps at fucking Fridays when you're just vibing with like niggas. Like hey, we ain't even impressing nobody. And niggas gotta go out and do all this extra shit time after time. Niggas, instead of going to a kickback, gotta be a club. It's all this extra shit, bruh. And I used to not really judge person of character because I used to be of the mindset that, hey, no cap, niggas like going out, niggas like doing extravagant shit, or they don't like going out. Cool, fine, whatever. Nah, over time, not gonna lie, you're a piece of shit. It's just like, you can't vibe with your niggas unless you are the party of the people. Shit ass. And before you ask, no, quite literally nothing happened to me. I'm just starting to notice certain niggas that like, you gotta do this extra shit. Otherwise, no, shit ass, bro. Corny as fuck.
Facts.
That only applies to me when it comes to food. I ain't gonna lie, me.
Especially food.
Me, Click, Aim, Kobe, and Don. When the idea got thrown out there, oh, let's go to Applebee's. Me. Applebee's.
I'll do that once in a blue moon when I'm like, come on, y'all, like, we could do Wild Wings or some shit like I'll do that bullshit, but I'm never OD with it. I'm never OD with it.
Applebee's.
You bugging? I'm like, shit, bet. Let's split 2 for $20. Fuck it.
No, they had unlimited
I used
wings
to kill
for
the endless
$13.
Oh my god! What? Yes, let's go to Applebee's. Unlimited wings, $13.
Wait, unlimited wings, but it ain't not the
Sit at the bar. Sit at the bar. Get some drinks. Eat some wings. Come on, man.
Not the boneless wings. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's what
they
were.
gotta have bone in it. Oh,
No,
they were
no.
nuggets. Oh, never mind.
Well, I think you get regular wings, but
Not too much on the nuggets, bro.
I ain't about to be a group full of grown men all going out to eat unlimited fucking chicken nuggets. It's Wednesday night. Hey, yo, let's meet up at the Bees. Let's get these nuggets. $13.
Niggas buzzing at the wings. Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
There's so many options. What? I don't know, man.
Applebee's is crazy, right?
Applebee's is
kind of
crazy. Applebee's is crazy.
Was that the
late
first?
at night.
Was that
Even
the first
in like
idea?
a mid-size, even small-size city, bro, Applebee's is crazy, man.
It was
crazy
later.
If it was the first idea. That was the first thing. Hey, yo, Applebee's. That is crazy.
It was later. It was later at night.
Excited as fuck.
Yeah. Hold on. You know what you
I know
need
where
to
we
do?
should go for
You
dinner.
know what you need to do?
Applebee's. Yo,
Yo,
relax.
Applebee's got unlimited wings, $13.
And mind you, remember this is when I saw them. That was my birthday day. That was my birthday day, and niggas had to. And mind you, I know people don't. You know, they might not know me, and I was vibing. Man, all you guys were cool. When y'all come to Atlanta, we'll link, build, connect more. I'm supposed to be going to see AIM like tomorrow or Wednesday. I want to spend more time with y'all. If y'all recommend Omar Applebee's again, it's a problem.
Applebee's is crazy.
That ain't on me. That's on God, for real. All right, I'm not gonna lie.
Taking
Damo,
Chick-fil-A over Applebee's.
Waffle House over Applebee's.
No cap. I'd rather feel like an all-star than 2 for $20. Listen, man, I'm gonna keep it quite hot, quite frank. Some of y'all are too into this woke culture, unwoke culture shit. The shit genuinely does not matter to some of the extent y'all are going to. Starfield came out, game dropping, exclusive on Xbox finally, something we can be proud of. Came out and it was a big uproar and people bitching and moaning because they let you pick what your pronoun.
Yeah.
Pick your pronouns.
Oh yeah, I did hear something about that.
Let you pick your pronouns, and of course, a bald, out of shape white man. Oh, I'm sick of this shit. Oh, they're just being woke in video. Nigga, it's a fucking RPG open world game where niggas gonna be. Who gives a fuck? Just pick he and move on. Why do you care what makes other people comfortable in a video game that gives you options? You're mad because you're seeing other shit to be. You seen they and just lost your fucking mind. Oh my. You can call them they. Like, who cares, bro? Who cares? It's not that deep. Play the fucking game, Jimmy. Who cares? That's my hot take. Y'all motherfuckers are. It is too much fake outrage. Some of y'all need to go to fuck out. And listen, I'm not Mr. Touch Grass. Trust me, I'm not. But Jesus Christ, some of you niggas really need to touch grass. Like literally touch grass, touch some ass, smoke some grass. I don't know what you need to do, but you niggas care too much about what the fuck is going on if you're throwing a temper tantrum because you can be they, them in a fucking role play video game. Like that is so stupid to me.
I just find it so funny that like, because this is a conservative talking point that like. But yeah, I just find it funny because this is not even relatively. This is a conservative talking point, and they're always the first ones to call people snowflakes, too sensitive. Y'all just want to cancel everyone. But I ain't gonna lie, they be the most sensitive people when it comes to these topics, and they be the ones so mad about the small shit. I just find it funny though.
Is that a gender neutral bathroom? What? They're trying to let these people diddle our children, bro. There are 3 bathrooms. Male, female, gender neutral. Just don't go in there. Go in the designated bathroom that you're comfortable with. Why do y'all care so much about what makes people comfortable? That's crazy.
What's crazy is gender neutral bathrooms have like always existed. Porta potties have existed. Always. Family bathrooms. Family bathrooms. Family locker rooms at YMCA's. Yep. Like all that shit has always existed, but all of a sudden, because we put this, it's crazy. And this isn't political, and we can move on. Just move after this. I was Destiny that was like, yo, conservative niggas in politics at this point, like nobody has any talking points. Nobody's talking about anything of relevance. It's just transgender issues and what makes people mad. Like, how can I make these people mad? Nobody's talking about anything productive anymore. Bezos.
Listen, man, I'm surprised we didn't bring it up as a main topic, but the One Piece live action. Listen, man, the One Piece live action was good for a live action, but that's the caveat. It's good for a live action. It still wasn't hitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The One Piece live action still wasn't hitting like that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it was bad, and if anything, it was better than what I expected. But the translation, I don't know if it's a language thing going from Japanese to English. I don't know if it's, animation going into live action. I don't know if it's something meant for kids just being translated to like essentially an adult setting. But
talk about it.
Yo, if it was extremely corny at times, bro. Like Luffy's like his comedy just did not translate on live action. Just didn't. Like he was trying to get the shit off, never laughed once. You know what I'm saying? But I vividly remember watching One Piece before and actually laughing because of how he says certain things, et cetera, et cetera. The action just looked weird. I don't know. It looked weird. Like shit was like so slow. Like the Gatling gun shit that Luffy does. Shit looks slow. What the fuck is it's supposed to like? Well, I don't know. Like I understand. It looked fast but slow at the same time is weird. And then just some of the characters, it's because they're trying to translate it into a real world, but the things that anime and manga emphasize with how they stylize certain characters just did not translate. The fact that like Deadass Alvito was the first villain they showed in the show, and I was like, this does not look menacing at all. This does not look like Alvita at all. This is just a plus size Asian woman as Alvita. Like this is this ain't it. But yeah, man.
I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why. Maybe just I wasn't paying that much attention because I knew I probably wasn't gonna watch it anyway. I thought it was a movie and it's a whole fucking show. Like it's a series, right? Like it's episodes. Episodic. I didn't know it was episodic. I thought it was gonna be a movie. I'm probably still not gonna watch it, but I'm glad it was better than you expected, I guess.
I will say I'm definitely, or not definitely, I'm gonna use me watching that live because it was faster paced and they condensed, what was it, like 100 episodes into 7 episodes. I'll literally just, whatever I took from watching that show, I'm gonna just go ahead and start watching the anime again and just start where the
Pick
show
up from
left
there.
off. I think it's gonna be a good show for people trying to get into One Piece instead of watching, 100 episodes, 120 episodes, to just watch the 7-episode thing that's new, it's fresh. People are talking about it, et cetera, to get into the One Piece universe. So I think
why are we
does
giving
that,
them
but
shortcuts though? And I know that sounds crazy.
there's just a lot. One Piece is just crazy. I wouldn't
shortcut-
say that about other shows, but there's 1,100 episodes, bro. I don't know.
It's fair to say that about other shows because again, I'm watching Naruto Shippuden with my girl right now, and we're on episode 113, and I was like, wait, how many episodes is this? Because it's on Hulu. How many episodes is this? It's fucking 500, and we just finished an arc, and it was the fucking the when they ran into the Three Tails, and the Three Tails ran away, and it was the little nigga that controlled the Three Tails, and he runs off, and my girl's like, oh, okay, so he puts the crystal down on the road, okay, and I'm like, I hope you realize we wasted 20 episodes on fucking filler. What's filler? Oh, let me tell you about filler. It's shit that don't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Yeah, all this we just watched. We got 500
You can
episodes.
literally skip
I promise
it
you,
and-
it's not gonna matter. Like she was like, "What do you mean? It does matter." I'm like, "No, I promise you. By the time we get to episode 125, what we just sat through for 25 episodes does not matter." And she was
those games.
kerfuffled. She's like, "What? What do you mean? Seriously? This the fuck y'all watch?" I'm like, "Yeah."
All I'm saying is because I watched the Fiona and Cake, which is the Adventure Time spinoff.
That joint is like way more adult, ain't it?
Our generation, all these generations, I guess we're from sages and up, grow up. We don't need to adultify all these old IPs that were made for us when we were kids. Leave some of these things alone. Let's get into making new IPs. I don't want remixes of other things. And it's funny, I keep saying this. Me, Damo, and Sage did a Hall of Fame video, and we were talking about what makes Adventure Time so perfect is the fact they just didn't touch it. After that, just didn't touch it.
It was crazy.
Now, literally a week later, I saw the preview for it. And I didn't say nothing to y'all, but just leave this. Yeah, just leave it alone, dog. I mean, and the show is like, I feel like I just have it on to watch. Maybe I'm not deep enough into it or whatever, but it's not regular show, and the adult themed stuff is like, okay, I get it. I'm an adult who still watches cartoons. Stop rubbing it in my fucking face. All right. I get it. I'm on the edge. I'm on the fringes, but I feel the same way about the One Piece shit. Just, hey, this happened, and it still happened. Isn't One Piece is still going on?
Yes,
this happened.
Strong.
It's a moment. Let it continue to be that moment that lives on there. Just keep.
It still is. I mean, the anime's still going.
But
I
you know
get
what's
that.
crazy?
But that shit happened.
With the Fiona and Cake thing, one, I told you, nigga, they have the whole BMO series thing going on. You was like, oh, well, this is just gonna stick at that. No, nigga, it's not. BMO was successful, so they're gonna come back with some other shit. It's funny though, because when they first introduced Fiona and Cake, that was a thing that people who enjoyed Adventure Time was saying, like, oh shit, what if they continued with Fiona and Cake? Well, hello, what happened?
You're good.
I froze.
Oh, I thought my shit fucked up. My bad. But that was some shit people were saying in terms of Adventure Time fans. They were like, yo, what if Fiona and Cake continue? What if it showed their adventures? And that was a thing that was going on years and years ago. So the fact that they waited until now in 2023 to just do it is crazy. But again, I mean, I know people don't want new shit. Everyone makes that claim. Oh, make new shit. When they make new shit, no one supports it. So I'm not surprised that they'll just be like, all right, let's just make Fiona and Cake. When they do new cartoons, new animated shows, new whatever for adults or for kids, typically the shit for kids, for the most part, I mean, it's up to the networks, but motherfuckers don't like new shit, bro. They don't. Everyone can make the claim, make something new, be creative, but you don't like nothing new or creative. You call it mid. You don't get it. You're not invested in it for real. Now some things do hit. The Boys, shit's crack. Shit's hit. Invincible, shit's crack. Shit hits.
JJ
Saying The Boys hit is crazy.
Yeah, that's super crazy.
Yeah, the spam Ayo. Nah, that was
Boys.
That was crazy, man.
The Boys hit. No, and Damo, I get what you're saying. But what's gonna happen, and it's because I'm a fan of it, at one point you're gonna get to a day where you slutted out this franchise like Star Wars. And hey, you're gonna look back and figure out where did it go wrong. And it went wrong because we didn't like new stuff, we couldn't adapt new stuff, or whatever. Just introduce some new stuff, man. It's nothing wrong with that. I do agree with you though. People don't want new stuff.
All I'll say on the people not wanting new shit thing is, especially when it comes to me, motherfuckers don't want it, but I don't know if they always insta hate. I think when people give new things a genuine chance, they actually fuck with it. But the question is, do they actually fuck with them? Do they actually give new things a chance? That we were all on the same page, I assume, and the answer is no. But when they actually give things a chance, I feel like people actually be fucking with shit. But that's
I want to get into this before we get out of here because B-Souls wants to stream. So I don't know if y'all saw it on Twitter. It's been going around crazy today specifically. But so there's this video of this woman. She got rejected at a club, or she rejected a guy at a club, and the guy hit her in the face with a brick.
This. I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What are you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in the corner.
Damn.
Crazy. Nobody deserves to get hit with a brick. Understandable. Now, where the online discourse got at on my end was people saying that I'm not defending a stranger. Essentially, I'm not defending a stranger. I'm not, helping somebody that I don't know, et cetera, et cetera. So I want to know, you're in that situation. Well, I'm going to pose a couple of different scenarios. You're with 4 of your friends. You see a woman, see a guy getting into it. This guy essentially starts to beat her up. What do you do?
I can say for one, it's definitely circumstantial and situational, but for the most part, I'm going to try to I would try to diffuse as much as I can, depending on the circumstances. If a nigga hits a girl with a brick in front of me, if I just see man hits woman with a brick, probably going to assume he has access to more bricks. Don't think that.
Stop, bro. Stop.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't assume that was just a lone brick out and about. But nah, I'm gonna try to defuse or something. I'm not gonna try to be Captain Save-On and beat a nigga up, but I'm gonna try to defuse as best as possible. What I will say is there any like video of the interaction before brick is hit, like she's hit in the face? Is there like, does it show at all like, yo, all she said was no and homie Jake tweaked out?
No, but what could she have said that
I don't, and this is what I'm saying. One, I definitely think niggas on the internet are capping. I don't think motherfuckers are genuinely, just from what I've experienced in real life, in situations, the situations I've seen where there is a man and a woman in an altercation, genuinely 9 times out of 10, I've seen other men in the surrounding area or people in general get in and diffuse it. So, and people are saying it doesn't matter what she said. Well, in terms of the men there, I will say, if she said some shit and had the other niggas around thinking she warned a brick to the face and no one did nothing, there we go. I'm just going based off real world experience. I'm not going based off videos I've seen on the internet. I'm going off real world shit. And in real life, people genuinely help a woman when she's being berated or attacked by a man, especially if that nigga hit her with a brick. If there's a group of people, they don't just stand there unless they think she deserves it. So that's what I'm asking. Is there like a video showing all she said was no? Okay. So I'm just gonna assume that nigga's crazy. This nigga's out here trying to debo people, because I'm gonna be an asshole if I say, Well, if there was a group of niggas that watched this happen and they just let this nigga hit you with a brick and go off and no one consulted you, they probably think you deserve the brick to the face.
I personally feel like there is a right answer and there is an answer that actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between the right answer and like how people will actually react in that situation. So I think the right answer is to actually help out the woman in question, defend her. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, there are a lot of people, and I'm gonna be honest, I'll include myself in this, that are like passive to a fault. So I feel like in that scenario, let's just say I saw that at the mall. I feel like, again, the right answer. Shout out to the sub. But I feel like the right
Been
answer.
real gang nem.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh,
that's that TTS.
Hey, shout out to Long Live Simba. But again, I feel like the right answer would actually be to help out the woman. But just knowing myself, I'm Mr. Mind My Own Business type shit. And it is something I'm working on. But just in reality, I'm Mr. Mind My Own Business. I'm going to just keep it pushing. I'm not trying to get into trouble today type shit. I'm going to let someone else handle this. So
Someone in the chat said she slapped him, apparently.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Okay. I'm like, what the fuck?
So me personally, I've actually, not to the degree of this, not even close, but and Omar says multiple examples, so let me not talk your head off. But long story short, been in a micro version of the situation. To answer this question, the answer is apparently yeah. Even if I'm scared as hell, the answer is apparently yeah. I just would. I would just simply just do it. Maybe I'm not super nigga running, swinging, or anything like that, but I would definitely be like, yo, bro, what you doing? Like, what do you like? Chill. Now, I'm not trying to play devil's advocate, I guess, more so than just simply saying I understand people who are of the mindset that like you don't know what that nigga got, you don't know what that nigga's capable of, all that extra shit. That's fine, that's a reality. But my probable thing, and this is gonna sound like the most media trained shit of all fucking time, but like there's other things you can do. You call the cops, make a ruckus about it. There's several things you could do. But me personally, I'm like 99% sure, unless I've just gotten scarier over the years, that I probably would just do something in terms of like, yo, chill, or some shit like that. And like walk over there. I wouldn't just say, yo, chill in the background.
I think,
where was this at though?
They were at a club. They were at a club.
No. I'm like, do we know what region they were in?
No, I don't know. What's it called? Even the regional thing to me doesn't matter if you're gonna bring in the New Yorkers. But before I say that, even if she did slap him, I don't think anybody up here thinks this too. It doesn't warrant a brick. Mm-hmm. So I asked the question about the friend. So now I'm asking, all right, if it's you and a collective of men watching this go down. So let's up that from 4 to 8.
Oh, that's what I answered. Oh, so the first one was if I'm with my boys.
Yeah, the first one was with if you're with your boys.
So
with your boys, you would do it.
That's light, yeah. Definitely.
And then for Sage, with the collective of men, he would still do it.
I still do.
So Damo B Souls, if you're here, I don't know.
Even by myself, I'm still gonna step in, say something, at least attempt to say something or something. I'm gonna try to de-escalate, diffuse. I don't want to see a woman get hit with a brick in the face, especially if I'm there long enough to see this is all over. You not getting her number, so you can't handle rejection, so you're gonna hit her with a brick, nigga. Yeah, I might pack you out. Honestly, I might be mad enough to pack you out if you can handle rejection to the fact of you're gonna hit her with a brick. Me personally.
The scenario is if this was one of my friends.
No, this is now just you, but there's also a collective of 10 other random men there. So the idea is, I mean, you're jumping in, but you're hoping that the other 10 men would also assist you in this situation.
Oh, well, that was already the assumption I made in my first scenario. So again, that's just the reality of just how I behave. And again, I know it's a fault and I'm working on it, but again, the right answer would be to help out. But in reality, I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I just fold. No cap.
So this is clear up a lot of stuff here. I was gonna go into this whole thing about, because there's a lot of men specifically. And again, it's a multifaceted conversation rather than the pod, that have this whole thing. I'm only providing and protecting for the women that are in my immediate or whatever the case may be, blase, blase, blah. But if you're supposed to be a provider and protector of women, I wanted to know where that stopped. But y'all are saying y'all would jump in. That's cool.
It stops when it's like, it ideally stops when I know it's like, all right, bro, you do this shit, you might get packed up. And that's the scary part. And that's where a lot of men are like, hey, bro, he got a brick. Da, da, da. But my ideology, especially given the situations that multiple like niggas are right there, is that like, yo, he just hit this girl with a brick. That says enough about him off rip. So it's like, bro, if the odds is if you don't intervene, it could potentially get worse. Am I about to sit here and not necessarily give this woman the capability to tell the world, hey, this guy didn't do anything, but more so that this girl, if she ever were to remember me, she would remember me as the guy that didn't do anything. And maybe that's a fucked up way of looking at it, but that wouldn't sit right in my personal moral compass. And I'd probably just be like, even if I'm scared as fuck, and there definitely was a situation where I knew I weren't like that, but I moved. Like, yeah, I'm definitely doing something. Even if I'm not trying to instigate a fight, I'm definitely trying to at least dilute the situation the best I possibly could.
Omar, I would say, if anything, a lot of niggas would have, I would assume, because I used to have the mindset, but a lot of niggas have the mindset of that protection stops when it's outside of your protection group or the women that you want to protect. So if you are a man who's a single mother, you got a sister, or you're the big brother, man of the house type shit, or just women in your family, a lot of niggas will just limit it to that. I am a protective woman in my family. I can't be responsible for every woman walking up and down the street because you don't know every woman walking up and down the street. You can save this woman or you can intervene for this woman, and whole time she could be on some nut shit. It's excuses, but that's the only point of view I can see from niggas who are just like, nah, I'm gonna let that bitch get hit with the face in the brick. Fuck that. I don't know that bitch. Like, that's the only way I could rationally think of it for a nigga like that. Me personally, a woman's a woman. I was raised by a woman. I helped birth a woman. I can't just watch women get hit in the fucking face with a brick. Whether I know her or not, I can't. But I do know there's niggas who genuinely, nigga, that's not my sister. That's not my mama. That's not my daughter. Fuck it.
I think for me, and mind you, there's a lot of people that don't live this way, like Don was saying, but there's a communal aspect to all this stuff. There's a lot of people that don't know their neighbors. They couldn't, if they needed an egg, they couldn't go over there and ask for an egg. There's a lot of people who see things like car accidents, who see things like fires, who see small stuff, kid walking away or whatever, and would not say anything. Kid walking away from their parents, they wouldn't say anything. They just wouldn't say anything. Some of it is because we've been taught to live in a state of fear. America does an extremely well job of making us fear everything that's going on, and then spending money based off of that fear. So I see all these things. Can't say what I would do if I seen a car accident on the side of the road, car was flipped over, woman's crawling out, man's crawling out. Woman's crawling out, man's crawling out, and I'm just driving. I might drive by, being quite honest with you. In that, based off of past actions, I would stop. I do stop. That's just stuff I've done before, but I would stop, I would help, see what I can do, assist. But for a lot of people, based off of a bunch of fear, because I hear my cousins speak about doing simple tasks. I can't help that lady with her groceries. What if she has a gun in her car? What if she tries to kill me? That's whatever. And I'm like, oh, I mean, that's crazy. But
yeah, it's crazy. It's not.
I'm talking to my 13-year-old cousin. So like, you got that from somewhere. Oh my
God! All right, 13.
But you got that from somewhere. You got that from somewhere. So this fear, because even in this conversation we had today, all of it was like a bunch of men saying, "Oh, they could kill me," and that could possibly be true. But we're just taught to fear so badly. It's crazy. I do want to say this, I guess to wrap it, because I thought y'all were going to come from a different perspective, but that's good that y'all came from that perspective. A lot of men are afraid of other men. A lot of men are, attracted to other men too, but that's a different conversation. But a lot of men are afraid of other men.
Oh, Lord.
A lot of men can't fight. That's okay. I can't fight. Personally, I can't fight. I'm not a fighter. I'm going to get in there.
So
I ain't a fighter either. I'm just.
I have been in the fight.
It's different. What's it called? And then last but certainly not least, and this is we were talking about this in the space today. Good conversation, all that stuff like that. When I was paying attention, I'm gonna say this. I think it's nasty as fuck that people do this whole social media deep dive whenever actions happen in order to justify situations. That the woman that is in question, she has a lot of, or the victim here, she has a lot of tweets, TikToks, and stuff that are anti-men, can be perceived as anti-men.
She does.
But I don't think that's justification for her getting hit in the head with a brick. And I also think it's nasty that people pull that up, say, hey, I'm not saying that this is why she, but if you look at stuff like this is why this stuff happened. The same thing that happened with George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, all these other people that got, killed from police brutality and stuff like that. People just went on the internet. Oh, look at these two pictures right here. This person's obviously a thug. So, not saying the police should have did what they did, but this guy's a thug. He probably had X, Y, and Z. That shit's weird. Also, I wouldn't stop to think to myself, hold on, I'm gonna help this lady, but ma'am, what's your Instagram?
Yeah.
What's your TikTok?
Yeah.
Let me just make sure.
Quick, what are your views on men?
Is that 20? Is this from, you still feel this way in 2015? Nah, I ain't helping you, bitch. No, that's weird as fuck.
Super weird.
I agree.
Yeah. I agree. Retweet.
I seen you had that space saying should men help random women they come across. I was doing player shows. I wish I would have came in there and speak because I heard a lot of bitch made nigga activity going on, but I didn't get a chance to say nothing. So, but nah, some niggas is just and call space. Some niggas is just bitch made. Some niggas is bitches. I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas hey, we joked with Sage about the fucking beans that you post. Some niggas really do just let people do whatever the fuck they want. Like some people just go about life, navigate life, and let other people do shit out of just I'm not causing no issues like that. And that's just and that's fine. But at a certain point, something got to give. And these are one of those situations as a grown ass man. There's no absolute way you should be able to sit there, whether you know the woman or not, and let that bitch get hit in the side of the fucking face with a brick.
And let me say this too, because I see somebody saying this is white knighting. Trust me,
I've seen that bum ass nigga too. No one is trying to hit. It's simply not wanting to see a woman be hit by a man.
Well,
with a brick.
Let me also be clear. It don't matter if this was a man, this was a woman, this was a kid, elderly. To me, that doesn't matter. The idea of sitting there watching someone be physically harmed, and I am an able-bodied person and I can do something to stop it, or all these other things to like I can do something, as opposed to just sitting there turning my back, listening to somebody getting beat behind me. That's inhumane. And again, I think because we live in like Western society, we're literally conditioned to believe to be individualistic. Hey, it's not about you. Mind the business that pays you. It's just about you, et cetera, et cetera. But you wouldn't have been here without a community, whether it been, familial ties or other ties that made you a community. You wouldn't be here without other people. Society wouldn't run without other people. So to act like you just, fuck these guys. That's weird to me. That's crazy weird to me.
Now, someone said in the chat, hey, they talking about me. I will say again, I acknowledge that it is an issue. No, I understand. But I will say just within this conversation, like I understand that is like a fault of mine. And again, I feel like I am too passive to a fault. So I don't know. I'm trying to work on being more aggressive nowadays. Because the right answer is to actually, help the person out. I want to be in a position in the near future where like it's gonna be instinctful for me to like do the right thing instead of just being passive type shit.
Man, but the only thing I say this though, and I guess we'll close this off though, is I'm not coming for niggas in the situation like how you in where you're a past person, shit like that, in the sense of like I've always say no matter what the situation is, know yourself. And I mean that in the sense of like, bro, if you know for a fact that if you try to run over there and deal with that nigga, that you are gonna probably freeze up and get yourself hit with a fucking brick too. And now there's just two motherfuckers bricked up on the ground type shit. I could have said that in a better way. It is what it is. But
shit.
That was the most. Hey,
two niggas bricked up on the ground.
Hey, that's a hey yo. Nah, man.
To get bricked up is crazy.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying though? But nah, for real, bro. Like if you know that's not you, bro, don't let that be you, bro. I'm not like I can't illustrate 1.5 million times. I have my anger moments. I have my parts of me saying, bro, I'll take the L. I have my parts of me saying, yo, I'd go out there and say something. I'd do something. I've never in my life implied that I'm some John Jones ass nigga that's gonna super nigga at that. That's saving the world, saving all the cats, saving all them women and men. I'm like, bruh, no, that's not me. And I don't want any motherfucker watching this to feel like they gotta go in there and put themselves in danger, especially because you don't know what motherfuckers is capable of. But ideally, even the motherfuckers that stand there on the side, the fact that I ain't for what she's sounding, ain't nobody called the cops, ain't nobody made no noise. Niggas just like, damn, that's tough. Moved on. Nobody counseled her. Like nothing. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
That's super crazy.
Listen, man. W first stream. Super W first stream.
Super W.
489. We got 11 left. Somebody come in, clutch Kobe it real quick to bring us up to 5.
I just want to shout out the subs again real quick because I feel like we did a job of reading them. Shout out to everyone on the screen right now. I don't got time to read every single one, but shout out to every single one of y'all that subbed up this stream. You know what I'm saying? The support was overwhelming. Not gonna lie.
We peaked at around 1,000 people in here. I said it earlier. I say it again.
That's YouTube numbers,
we peaked at around 1,000 people. We held around 840 to 720 we at right now. Shout out to people that stayed throughout the entire time. Right? I want niggas to understand that even with this jump up to 800, still more than half these niggas are sub, bro. Like, that is crazy. I truly don't think you niggas understand what you did tonight. Thank you. Shout out to you niggas. Most importantly, hey, you two niggas. I told you we in the pack. I told you niggas ain't real. And I told you niggas is bot. So don't come to me talking about say change. Yes, I am the guy that calls you niggas NPCs because you're fake fucks. You can live that way, my boy. It's tough.
Also, just want y'all to know, everyone that got a sub is a subbed up. Y'all got access to the Discord, man. Just show proof. And y'all got 500 of y'all damn near. We should see 500 new members in there with Discord access. So shout out to everyone, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Exclamation point Discord type shit. Feels weird. Come on, man.
Yeah, just show proof, man. The mods will get you modded.
You gotta show you proof. They will get you the fuck one out of there.
Come on. Twist it. Shouts out to the guys. Sage, think about it to people, man.
All right, people. Follow me on Twitch at TSO_Sage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll see me soon. Supersonics rebuild. I see a couple people asking me about that. They weren't in the stream. That's probably dead. 2K124 is about to drop. And then the Trunks video, scrapping that. We're doing Vegeta because I can't make my mind want to say what about that fucking sordid loser. So by all means, we'll see you on the Vegeta video. I don't know if I like or hate Trunks enough to make a video yet. So undecided. Take care and stay blessed. I'll see you niggas next vid or next pod. Shit.
Damo. Say goodbye to the people, man.
Shit. All right, Chaz, me and my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back Thursday on motherfucking time. Hey man, great turnout. Damn. Great turnout. Great vibes type shit. Shit was great. Follow me on Kick. That's Damo. And follow me and sub up. Hey, we got a plug. Sorry, can't help you. And also, hey man, follow me on sub to me on YouTube at That's Damo. Last video. That's
King J with 10.
That was clutch.
YG 500.
Last video, hopefully can close in on 10,000 views. So that'll be a cool little milestone for a video. Yeah.
Oh, the Ravion, out the Ravion ticket.
Yeah, the ticket shit. Yeah, niggas been waiting for that.
Someone gift one. We gotta define it. No bullshit.
I'm gonna give one. For me, because I'm gonna plug my Twitch. Appreciate everybody for coming out today, though. For real, no, all seriousness though. I know they say conversion is hard to do. Getting people to go from one platform to the next platform is hard to do. But with us, with the community that we have, big 500 in the building, that's what I'm talking about right now.
He's a big 502. Damn, 504. Holy shit.
Now we about to take it to the 508.
Because it just makes sense. Big 508. Come on, man. Hey, let's get the 508. Ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, man. 500 subs first stream. Who did? God did.
God did.
God did. They say conversion is the hardest thing to do. Seriously, they say conversion is the hardest thing to do. With a community like this, I don't feel that way. And it's gonna sound bad what I'm about to say, but I appreciate the fact that we can take y'all from platform to platform because it benefits us, because you know it'll benefit you guys. There's a mutual respect and love for what we do, what we give to you all, et cetera, et cetera. So I appreciate that. Everybody get a smile in real quick for the big 500 for sub. First stream.
Oh shit.
It was great.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, no,
this is my Twitch. Oh wait, let me make sure.
I know my body, nigga.
This right here is my Twitch. Please go follow, go sub there as well. Spread the love there as well. We're there 3 times a week as well. Type shit and things of that nature. We'll see you Thursday. B Souls, what you got for him though?
First
talk to him.
Again, shout out to everyone that came through. You see what I'm saying? But tonight the fun continues. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. You see on Twitch, they got this thing called rating. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and start my stream.
Hello.
Bang. All right. For the people who already follow, we're live. Waiting screen is on. I'm gonna go ahead and rate up my own stream. And the fun continues, man. I don't know what to tell you. Before we go up on out of here, appreciate y'all again. We will be back on Thursday. But until then, on to my stream. The fuck is we talking about? Hell yeah.
Peace.